What's up, everybody? Oh my gosh, I sounded like Pauly Shore there for a second. What's going on? Let me go find the music. There we go. Oh, I guess I should put up the stuff, huh?
Yo, it's the Eddie Block Show. Drunk uncle on the side, ready, let's go. Hey, it's the Eddie Block Show. If you agree or disagree, let them know. Yo, drunk uncle, drink more. We got 2 hours of chat like strange animals. Eddie Block and drunk uncle are great hosts, and we got 50 minds for the trolls. Let's roll. Yo, it's the Eddie Block Show. Drunk uncle on the side, ready, let's go. Hey, it's the Eddie Block Show. If you agree or disagree, let them know. Yo, drunk uncle, drink more. We got 2 hours of chat like strange animals. Eddie Block and drunk uncle are great hosts, and we got 50 miles for the trolls. Let's roll. Drunk and Eddie, Carol keep him in check, along with John Wick and Steve Pence.
What's up, Eden?
You got the right diet. Mr. Nice Guy looking heavy, I might try it. Maddie, Courtney, and Evil Knievel. We all know the Lord is coming back for his people. Come get some Jay, yeah, Trey for Trump. We all love Willow Pie, Britt got the plug. What's up to Kim Tone? I got to say hello to Julius Newman, Riggle Brothers, me Vato. Hemi Graham, got the link on like Pronto. Jim Bob's a silly guy, Deborah's head honcho. Gene Spratt and Gene Smith, don't confuse them. Boris might snap off, he's sick of this looting. Richard will pull up and give retribution. Till dawn break of dawn and the Susan. Solomon following patriot movements. Brianna, the truth, Muse them like bruise them. Danny Huddy, saying what's up on the daily now. No, we don't play around. These minds just might lay you out. If you wild out, Carol will put you in timeout. You can come test the chat and find out if you're Antifa or BLM.
You can ride out. What's up, Steven, Eden, Rooster? What's up, Travis?
Hey, it's the Eddie Block Show. If you agree or disagree, let them know. Yo, drunk uncle, drink more. We got 2 hours of chat like strange animals. Eddie Block and drunk uncle are great hosts, and we got 50 minds for the trolls. Let's roll. Yo, it's the Eddie Block Show. Drunk uncle on the side, ready, let's go. Hey, it's the Eddie Block Show. If you agree or disagree, let them know. Yo, drunk uncle, drink more. We got 2 hours of chat like strange animals.
How you doing, Paul?
Great hosts, and we got 50 miles for the trolls. Let's roll.
Alright, song is over. In fact, I think I just saw a text message from Mr. Nice Guy. Just woke up from my nap. How's everybody doing today? Did you have a good day today? Did you have a good day today? I had a decent day. Did a lot of stuff. Had to go get my stupid truck smogged, you know, California rules. Had to do some welding on my truck. Get ready for my drive all the way up to Portland tomorrow. Actually, it's going to be less than 12 hours. I'm leaving at 5 in the morning. Heading to Portland, where it's going to get crazy this weekend. You guys ready for some action here in Portland? I'm not even into there yet. You guys ready for some action in Portland? The guy in the truck with the bomb in the UK, you've looked about the... I haven't even heard about it, Southside Boxing. Let's see if Julius knows anything about it. Maybe Drunk Uncle might say something. What's up, Paul? Hey, Eric. I want to thank Eric. Eric sent me a little birthday present through PayPal today. So I want to say thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. You and your whole family are always awesome and always cool here in the house with us. You know, so I wanted to thank you. I know, did you guys have fun last night? Or did you not have fun? I had fun. I got some ice cream. Then I got to go and, you know, because you got a camera in a bar like that, the girls just, you know, they want to be YouTube famous, so they're all over it. So, you had fun watching that Gonzo girl? Yeah. Just, you know, just... And, like, that's, like, normally when I go there, that's kind of like the night I have, right? And you'd think me, a white guy that's conservative, going to a Mexican bar would have trouble. There was a lot of people in there that were, like, that support Trump and stuff. They're like, you know, we need to get it out. We need to let people... so Julius says about that bomber, he gave himself up, and he got arrested. There you go. So did Rooster, said the same thing. Yeah. You had to go to bed, Brianna. Bree. That's right. She told me, just call me Bree. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I had boobies on my head. I had boobies in my hand. So that's always nice for a single man. You can't stay up nearly that late. Yeah, I know, Hank. It's all good though. You know, my Spanish is on point. Well, thank you, Gonzo girl. Thank you. I try. When I was younger, I would go up to the Hispanic girls and I'd be like, "I'll teach you English. You teach me Spanish." And that was my way of working in. You know, because that's what you got to do. If you want to meet people, you got to have a way to talk to get the conversation started, right? So that's how you do it. That's how you do it. And like it's funny, I had a job where you had to put on a clean room suit, right? So I was working in uh, this job. Let's see, the job before we built the semiconductors, which are the little tiny magnets, that read and write stuff on the hard drives. My second job was similar to that, but we worked on another part of it, the drive and stuff. So we were getting putting on our clean room one day, and all these Mexican girls were talking about me, and they're like, "Oh yeah, the new guy's cute," and they're all saying it in Spanish because I'm white. They're like, he can't speak Spanish. And I'm just sitting there, and because this was in the '90s, and they're like, "Yeah, he's cute. Oh my gosh, he has gorgeous eyes," and stuff like that. And I just sat there, and I'm trying not to turn red as I'm putting on my little bunny suit. And then, like a couple weeks later, Arturo walks in. He's like, "Hola, Eddie, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué haciendo?" And I just like started talking straight Spanish to him, and all the girls just like, you saw them stop, and then they looked at me and they're like, "You can speak Spanish?" And I was like, "Yeah, and I have gorgeous eyes, don't I?" They all just like went crazy, you know. But that's what you gotta do, The Mexican bars in San Francisco, like they would get mad at me. All the guys are like, "Hey, how come when you come into our bars, all the girls give you a hug and a kiss?" And I'm like, "Cause I treat them good and I talk to them in Spanish." They're like, "No, but if they're Mexicans, they should be talking to us." And I was like, "They left Mexico to come talk to me." All right, think about it. That's like the new girl in school or the new boy in school. When you were in school, and the newest person would come into your school, they didn't have to be hot or anything, but it was new blood. It's like, "Oh, who's that over there?" You know, your buddy's like, "Eddie, that's not very good looking." I'm like, "I know, but it's new, fresh meat." You know, they didn't come here to find themselves another Hispanic person. They came here to find themselves a good old white boy. And I tip. Oh, the homegirl last night, she said I didn't tip her enough. I'm like, "What do you mean I didn't tip you enough?" Did I say you're evading her? No, because back in the 20s, I wasn't big into I mean, in my 20s, I wasn't big into the politician stuff, the politics at all. I'm a total different person nowadays, man. So the what's up, Ed? How you doing? The rally on Sunday in Portland. Today, oh my gosh, my phone's been blowing up. It's been blowing up. A group of people backed out because apparently the mayor or somebody now made a statement that if you travel across state lines and you get in a fight in Portland this weekend, they're going to consider it a felony and this and that. And because you cross state lines, it makes it even worse. So, no, Daisy didn't say I had a temper. No, Daisy was having fun. She's Daisy and them are cool. She's all joking with me. So yeah, so some people backed out because they didn't want to get in trouble, because they had a feeling that they might get in a fight. Because Antifa's gonna attack us no matter what, right? And then this group of people changed their mind, so now they're going again, and then it's just like it's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of threats going on right now. It's gonna be an all-out war on Sunday. I know I'm gonna be live streaming it. I heard Villain's gonna be live streaming it, and the conservative. Oh my gosh, CSC. Why can I not think of his name right now? Hold on, let me go look on YouTube. Why can't I think of this guy's name? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. I just can't think of your name right now. Somebody help me out, please, before I look it up. Something conservative. Starts with the C. No, maybe he's live right now. Let me look. No. Oh, also, I got a text from Tara. You guys all know Tara from Polish American Brotherhood. Tara said Tara already landed, so Tara is in Oregon already. So I'm gonna get to hang out with Tara. What the heck? Why can't I think of this guy's name? Hold on. Wheels, leg is in traction. He won't be fighting. Yeah, you never know. He might. He might not. Let me go. And oh my god, this freaking chat room that we have going on here is just going nuts. So, seeing on here he has his real name, so I don't want to say that name because I don't know if anybody says his real name out there or not. Let me look real quick, guys. Let me look. Waiting on Drunk Uncle 2. It's gonna be a short show because I still got to finish packing. I did a lot of stuff. Anybody? Oh, there we go. Thank you, Rooster, the common sense conservative. I don't know why. Why it's so hard to remember his name. It's the common sense conservative. I always think it's the conservative something first. That's my issue. Well, I've been there. I've had rods and screws in my body before. In fact, I still got screws in my body. I'm going to be there. Let's just say that. So, is everybody ready for a good weekend? I am. it's going to suck. Donnie J doesn't like driving for long periods of time. So having him in the truck for 12 hours, not going to be fun. Not going to be fun. Plus, Donnie is, what do you call it? Shedding right now. So just taking him the other day out there on my cop watch, or whatever you want to call it, the blue we called it or something. Donnie left fur all over my truck, so I can imagine what my truck, how furry it's going to be for this trip. He doesn't like going to the bathroom when he's on a leash, and I won't let him off when I'm near the freeway, so that's going to be interesting. Why am I taking him? Because if I don't take Donnie, he will destroy my house. Literally. He will chew everything up. When he was a puppy, he didn't do so bad. But he has really bad separation anxiety now. If I don't take him places, he gets pissed. So, I gotta take him. But Willow and Trade for Trump, I haven't seen Willow in the chat yet, but Willow, whose house I'm staying at, she is gonna happily babysit Donnie. She's in love with Donnie, so works out. Like last night, he chewed up, when I left for an hour and a half yesterday to go get these headphones. He chewed up 2 remotes. I'm not gonna, I can't leave him in the backyard. I don't trust him at all. If he breaks through my fence, I'll never see him again. He's a beautiful dog. You don't think somebody's gonna try and steal Donnie? It's okay, I just take him with me wherever I go. And let you know the next time I head over to the Mexican bar, hopefully the guy in the orange shirt will be back. Yeah, that dude was cool, wasn't he? He was a lot of fun. He was definitely a lot of fun. They know who he is, so it sounds like he goes there a lot. What's up, Mr. Nice Guy? Yeah, the bar was fun. What else? Plus, you know what? I might take Donnie J to our meeting tomorrow night. Gotta have President Donald J. Trump there, right? What's up? If you guys didn't know, like Lisa and Mr. Nice Guy have been dating for what, like 3-4 months now? How long has it been y'all been dating now? Like 3 or 4 months, something like that. There's gonna be a lot of beautiful conservative ladies there tomorrow night. I've been getting text messages and messages from different people that I know. and they're gonna be showing up in Portland if they're not already there. So not only are we gonna have great patriots there, we're gonna have beautiful, gorgeous patriots there. That's gonna be good. Yeah, they got boarding places for dogs, but they're expensive. Lots and lots of money. I'm just broke ass Eddie. I waste all my money on stupid things like bars, camera equipment, driving to Portland. It's all good though. I'm gonna have so much fun this weekend. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Yeah, I let you guys watch me do some really shitty welding today, but it works. You need more names? You need more names. Well, we got let's see, you ready? Did you get Bree and Alan? You got Nagasaki. Did you get, well, you got the Briegel brothers, but you didn't get their sister Teresa in there, but she's not in here that much. Did you get your girl Lisa in? Rooster's been coming in quite a bit lately. You can put Rooster's name on the next portion of the song. Did we get Henry Vetter in the song? Maybe Josephine. Did you get Eden? I'm trying to remember who all we don't. So what happened to the man with the leg? You're new here, Southside. If you're, I haven't got the reports of the FBI yet today, Ed. I'll be honest. I've been busy all day getting ready for my trip. So I think we have something on it. We're gonna play something on it. I heard like they're saying there was no insurrection now. It was nothing planned out. Could have told you that. Freaking A. I told them that, I think. They're like, was there plans? I was like, I didn't know about any freaking plans. Right? Oh, Teresa's a silent listener. Those look like... Who did? Anyway, so you're asking about the guy with the leg. There's a guy up in Portland. We call him Mini Tifa Hot Wheels. His what do we call it? What channel? His Twitter channel is like 2 less legs. Even though he's kicked off of Twitter right now, he's suspended. He let's see. He is Antifa. He's in a wheelchair. He's more disabled than I am. I don't think he can move his legs at all. Oh, my wells look like they had leprosy. Well, you know what? Hey, they're holding though, bro. They're holding. That's all that matters, as long as the welds hold. Right? That's all that matters. It was all the drunk lady planning. But anyway, so he's in a wheelchair. He's a lot worse off than me, but he's all about Antifa, Black Lives Matter, and he'll go get in the cop's face. He spits on people. I think he threw coffee on Villain one time. So he's just a little punk, right? He's like, oh, I'm in a wheelchair and you can't hit me and blah, blah, blah. And then if you hit him, you're like, oh my God, I can't believe you hit a guy in a wheelchair. And, whereas I'm the opposite, right? I got in that fight in Huntington Beach. I didn't say, fuck you, you hit a guy in a wheelchair. I was like, you know what? Let's go. And I fought back. When I got in a fight in freaking Sacramento, I didn't say, why'd you hit a guy in a wheelchair? It's like, really? I don't care. I'm there. I know what the deal is. Right? Yeah, that's a creepy little thing that's always starting trouble. So, when I was in Minneapolis, was it Minneapolis? I think it was Minneapolis for the George Floyd trial. He was talking all kinds of shit on Twitter saying he was going to kick my ass. And I was like, well, then, you know what, bro, I'll come to Portland. And then he's like, yeah, whatever, bro. I know your wheelchair dies all the time, or your scooter dies, so I'll just keep pushing until your scooter dies. Well, guess what, fool? I got a new scooter. It's not going to die. I'm not saying I'm going to go after him. I'm just saying he said he's going to kick my ass, and so I'm just going to say hi to him. Ah, here's drunk uncle. Here's the drunk boy who kept buying me shots last night. Fucking buying me Jaeger shots, and I don't even like Jaeger shots. Asshole.
Hey.
He just wanted to have those girls on camera all the time is what drunk wanted.
No, I was trying to get you fucked up.
I was fucked. You didn't think I was fucked up? I was pretty fucked up last night. Hold on, guys. Let's see.
Did you try to fight anybody?
No, I didn't try and fight anybody last night. No.
Oh, I told you when I don't know if you've seen it, but after I bought you the second Jaeger shot, I was like, before you know it, you're going to be trying to fight a shadow on the wall.
I didn't see that part. No, I did not see that. Hold on, let me get your picture up here. I did not. No,
Jägermeister will get you wild.
not really. I'm not a big fighter like that. If I am in the mood to where I'm picking up on the girls and like flirting with them and touching them inappropriately, then I'm not gonna be. It's not a fighting night for me unless somebody starts a fight with me. So when I'm really flirtatious with the girls, I'm not gonna. Most of the time, I'm not gonna start a fight.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, Paulie, hey, Eric, hey, Kim.
if you guys didn't notice me stuffing bills down the girls' shirts and grabbing their, you should have been able to tell it wasn't gonna be a fighting type night.
Hey, Dorothy.
What I don't get is, so I got a question for you guys. So I'm at the bar last night, and the guy next to me, he wanted to see a video, and his Wi-Fi wasn't working, or his whatever wasn't working. So I asked Daisy, can I look on something up on YouTube on her phone? And she says, okay, but don't go through my pictures because there's something you can't see in there. Isn't that like basically telling somebody to go through their phone and look at their pictures?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, that's like, hey, if you go in my bathroom, it's all right, but don't look through my freaking medicine cabinet. What's the first thing you're gonna do when you lock that door? You're gonna look through the medicine cabinet.
Yeah.
I didn't look through her pictures, so I probably should have, or maybe I did. I don't know. I didn't. I didn't really.
All four of those are. I don't know if I sent you money for 3 or 4 of the Jello shots. Those are all supposed to be for you, not to share.
Oh, I thought when you bought me 4, I thought it was for the girl. You said buy 4 Jello shots, so I'm like, oh, I guess it's for the girls.
Nope. I was just trying to get you to where.
But that's
for once that maybe I would come in and you're like, oh man, I'm hungover.
Dude, I'm telling you, I don't get hungover. I just don't. When you've had as many operations as me and as many drugs that they give me, you don't get hungover. I know they told me, well, you need to come back tomorrow night when there's more girls here. They wanted me to come back tonight, and I was like, nah.
So did they like me just because I kept sending you money to spend there?
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, and when I put the $20 bill down her shirt, oh, I like it. When I put the $20 bill down her shirt, I said that was from Drunk Uncle, so that's probably
Oh, cool. I wonder how she gets her lips so shiny. The one with the red lipstick?
Isn't that just the regular? Isn't that a certain lipstick that does that? I don't know. Why are you asking me, ladies? How do you get your lips so red like that?
I was asking that last night. I don't guess you seen it or you seen it.
Oh, I don't know. I was.
Sure didn't notice when I sent you money though. They're like, "Oh, Drunk Uncle sent you money again."
The Drunk Uncle said you got to do another shot of Jaeger, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. So you've had Jaeger before?
Yeah, but normally when I have Jaeger, I do Jaeger bombs. Yeah.
Yeah. I said nope. Straight. She was about to give it to you. She's like, "Oh no, Drunk Uncle said you got to do it straight."
I remember. Yeah. No, I remember everything about last night. Even like I stayed afterwards after they closed down for like 20, 30 minutes. That's what we normally do. I normally party afterwards with the owners. They're pretty cool.
That's cool. The older lady there.
Yeah, Linda.
She the majority owner or the main owner?
Her and Santiago are the majority owners. They're married. They're married, so I don't know.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, I think you panned over when Santiago came in.
No, he came over and talked to me too. He sat down with me for a minute.
I think I may have already left by then. Because you were there until like 5:30 my time. I think at about 4:30 or 4 o'clock, I was like, all right, I gotta go.
What's up, sunshine lady? What names, Mr. Nice Guy? I don't see any names, bud. Where? What names? Did I miss something? Dorothy?
Hey, sunshine.
I'm missing what names you said, Mr. Nice Guy, and you didn't send any names in the text. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I saw him up here. Let's see. Andy, Carla, David, Cajun, Bread, Future, Eden, Matt. God Rides a Harley. Yeah, I gotta have God Rides a Harley. Yeah, those names are good, bro. Those names are good. Sheepdog. Teresa, Nordic, Josephine. Yeah, we got some good. That'll be good. Is this gonna be like verse number 3?
Oh, Miss Turtle likes bread, I guess. I gave her part of the chicken sandwich. She's going to town on the bread.
Going to town on the bread.
Yeah, I was talking about you, girl. Go back to eating.
I woke up with like 20 copyright strikes or something like that this morning. Or not strikes, but copyright hits. Your video can't be monetized. I knew that was going to happen with all the songs they were playing.
Yeah.
Then they finally played La Chona for me. That's my favorite Mexican song. Gotta play La Chona. She has silicone injected. You think so, Dottie? I asked her. She said they're all real, natural. She's a thick girl, so maybe that's why she's got bigger lips. I don't know. I mean, her other parts were real. I can tell you that. Well, at least one part of her was real.
Just one?
I only touched one.
Oh.
Now the other girl, she always Callie, she always comes up and she stands behind me and like, you know how girls, I don't know if girls do this on purpose or what, but I'm a guy and I notice this. So she always comes up and like leans on me. So I consider that touching. I don't know. Could be wrong.
Word.
But they were fun. They were all having fun. Oh, she said they were silicone lined? Ah. How do you line your lips with silicone? We're going to have to watch one of those videos and see.
I do know.
And you know, for everybody that doesn't know what we're talking about, I'll show you guys real quick. Might as well show them. I'm going to turn the music down, though. I'm going to turn it down so I don't get another copyright hit.
Yeah, I was telling my employee about it today. She's like, I'm definitely going and watching that. I brought up just like the first time that I, because we had a lot of inventory to get done today, that I brought up to like right when I gave the first $20. Then had more stuff to do.
Oh, wait a minute. It's at the right perfect spot, too. This is right when I gave some money to her. I had a lot of people watching last night. Were they watching for the girls or were they watching for me? Or both?
Probably a little bit of both.
All right, let's see. Let's put this on. Now I can't get the Lachon out of my head. Oops, that's not the right one. It's going to be this one. There we go. All right, so you guys can see what we're talking about. Let's hit the play button. Can I turn up a little bit without getting in trouble, you think?
Oh, yeah. That's my shirt. That's my shirt.
Trunko was like, that's my shirt. She said, tell him to pay for it and I'll mail it to him.
I ain't gonna pay for my own shirt. That's my shirt.
That's why I took one of the $20 that you donated and put it down her shirt. But we should have always drunk. You know what he told me to do? This is what he told me to do. Watch. I played you. Here. Stand right there. Oh, Willow's like, Willow said to tell them that we don't have enough money for them.
Oh, yeah, I remember that part.
I need to see that, drunk uncle.
Oh, my gosh.
What was the drink that she made you?
She made me a blowjob.
Well, I bought you 2 rounds of special drinks. I thought the first one was a wet pussy or something.
Oh yeah, you bought me a wet pussy. But then it was a
because I wanted to get, because you know every bartender tends to have their own special drink.
Yeah, I didn't like either one of them.
I gave 20 for hers for 2 of those, and then the one with the glasses and the black hair gave 20 for her 2 special drinks.
Yeah. Here, you were asking who Santiago is. This gonna see. I think. Oh no, that's my Crown of Coke right there. But I also had a shot because God Rides a Harley bought a shot. Let's see. I think I saw Santiago right after here. I don't know. Watch. What's up, Indico Nico?
to go.
Oh, there's Santiago. Okay, that's the real owner. So there you guys go. Now you get to see what we were talking about last night. Her lips have their own zip code. So does her big old booty. She got a big old booty. Anyway, so that's the kind of fun I had last night at the bar.
When I first put it on,
you put it on at the store?
Yeah, just for a little bit, like on my laptop. My employee is like, "When were you recording me?" And I was like, "What?" She's like, "That's me, isn't it?" I was like, "No, it's the bartender." She's like, "Oh, it sounds just like me."
Oh, I was gonna say your employee looks like her.
She sounds like her, and she got a big old booty.
So does Daisy.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Eddie, you got to come back tonight." I'm like, "No, I'm driving to Portland, and I got to leave at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm not gonna go back."
Yeah, Gonzo, I got a bit of a southern drawl, little twang.
He got that twangity twang twang twang. All right. Well, I guess so. Anyways, how was your day today? I should say. I always forgot to ask you how your day was.
It was all right. I had a lot to do today. I did like 3 shipments. So that's enter, receiving, labeling, putting out on the shelves, organizing. So I did not get to even scrape hardly any of the news today.
Yeah, I got a little bit. I'm not going to do too long of a show because I still got to clean my truck out. I got to finish my laundry. I got to pack. I got to find all my equipment. I got to find my drone. I got to make sure my drone is up to date so I can fly my drone this weekend. So, yeah. All right, so freaking Julie is like, "Eddie, next time you go, you got to tell her that you're coming so she'll wear something different." I will text her the next time I go to the bar and tell her that Julius doesn't want her wearing black pants anymore. Just for you. How about that?
And to bring my shirt.
And to bring your shirt. Well, you got your drunk uncle shirt on.
That's my shirt.
You want the one with the stretched out top parts.
Well, it has my name on it.
Wait a minute. BCP's wife did what now? Tearing it up. Well, let's go check it out. BCP. Let's see. Let's go to Black. Was it today? I hear he's going to be there on Sunday, too. I heard Black BCP is going to be there on Sunday. How much does it cost to get into welding? What do you mean by like buying the equipment? Or what? Like a welder stuff can get expensive. My stepdad bought me that for my birthday 3 years ago, something like that. Are you talking about the mother and the preacher who talked about at the... It's this video. You're talking about this video, I think. The black mom? I don't think that's his wife, is it? Was it his wife that went there? All right, let's play this. Let me make sure that's on the screen. Let's watch BCP's wife. I didn't know it was BCP's wife.
So I would like to close with a comment, a message. We have to do everything we can.
White supremacy is not the problem. Boys were not the problem. Antifa Black Bloc are the ones who threw bombs, mortars, and pepper spray at me and my children. My baby girl, 8 years old, nearly was hit in the face with an explosive by white people dressed up in all black, attacking me and my family. It is not the Proud Boys. And you, the city of Portland, and everybody who supports them needs to know this. My black children were almost hit with bombs and mortars.
Okay, I gotta stop it for a second. I'm sorry, but what was it not funny that the guy who's deaf and does the translation, the sign language, he's like trying to get her to shut up, and he's like, she's not even looking at him.
She's like, "Do your job."
But I mean, she can't even see him trying to shut her up. right? And he can't be like, "Hey, shut up," because I don't think he can talk. I think they, you know, most deaf people can talk, right? They just because they don't talk because they can't hear their own voice, so they don't want to be too loud or something.
My 9-year-old.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, but some of them can have an earpiece in to where they hear. There's a guy that I went to school with for a little bit, and we called him Deaf Aaron. But he knew exactly what you were saying.
Okay.
Like, I mean, he was awesome at reading lips. And I remember we were sitting in the back of a like RV or something like that, and somebody like made some comment about him being deaf, and he was like, "I know what you're saying. Fuck you."
You know what? Kid sometimes has some really bad ones, but this was a good one today. His name is Handjob. I know I shouldn't be laughing right now because this is very important. So I'm going to get back to it because it is very important. So let's.
My own son was drenched in pepper gas thrown by Antifa. Boy, if Black Lives Matter to you, you better back up. He's deaf.
He's deaf, Jane.
They did not. Yes, they are part of the problem. Yes. They are part of the problem, but you know what? You, and you are the problem. Every single local news station denied my story. You rejected it in favor of one man with an airsoft gun. No problems were present that day. The event hadn't even started yet. We were shaking hands, saying our hellos, smiling at each other, having fun.
Her baby.
And Black Bloc Antifa marched in, screaming, chanting, "Hail Satan," and screaming, "Where's your God now?"
Oh yeah, I can hear him in the background.
Okay, it's on video, and you were probably there.
I may have been. Antifa doesn't scream.
Did you hear it? I may have been. That is the problem in this city. They beat and terrorize an Asian gay man who still has to fear for his life, who still hides from them. They still threaten his life. A gay Asian man. Stop Asian hate. Stop Black hate. The boys were invented because Antifa was the one who...
Hold on a second. Do you notice every time she says Proud Boys, he cuts the video out? Are you not allowed to say Proud Boys on the internet anymore?
I don't know.
If I say it 3 times, is freaking Beetlejuice gonna come?
Say it 3 times and Enrique's on your front porch.
Proud Boys, Proud Boys, Proud Boys. No Enrique. No Enrique over there. No, seriously, I'm not trying to... If BCP's doing it, he's doing it for a reason. He doesn't hate the Proud Boys. I think he's doing it because if you say Proud Boys, you might get in trouble on YouTube. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I heard her say it earlier because she was like, it was not the Proud Boys.
Well, like the first time she said it, I was like, okay, it cut out. Then the second time it cut out again, so I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. But maybe she's just saying it so loud that maybe the mic can't handle it. That may be something too. I don't know. Because she's trying to emphasize the Proud Boys. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if she says it more often and if he cuts it out again.
Was terrorizing us. My husband, we are a one-income family, and Antifa has been trying to get him to lose his job. And that would put 10 black people out of a home.
Your husband is very dangerous. Your husband is extremely dangerous.
Bull, Justin.
Quincy.
Bull.
Quincy
You have never once seen him be violent in any way, shape, or form. Antifa beat up a transgender down here on these streets. It was a man transitioning to a woman. She was broken, sitting on the sidewalk because they took her backpack, her skateboard, and she said, "I have nothing left." She was begging for her stuff back. And then the man who tried to stop them was beat in the street.
Deaf person. You're speaking over a deaf person.
You know what? That's your deaf person. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's wrong.
I'm deaf too.
I'm sorry.
Let me finish,
Let me finish.
You know, press conference.
You did. I do remember you.
Who is this lady?
in every police station. Yeah, you're part of the problem. The worst kind are the white liberal women who look at me in disdain. And I'm not saying all of you.
Now what everyone else is doing
Here is one of the worst kind. If you do not back up, if every single
look how none of their cameras are focused on her.
hadn't denied my story, I wouldn't be standing.
You see this camera to the left right here, with the little bag? Look how the camera is facing down. The camera is not even facing at her. They're not recording it. If BCP wasn't there filming it, I don't think they would have got it on film.
Yeah. Like, oh, this doesn't look good for us.
Right? I mean, he's not all the way. I mean, he's trying to look like he's filming, but look at the angle. If you look where that lady is, it's going to right about her back plate area, right? Right it's not hitting anybody's face. They're not filming her.
And it looks like it's angled to the right of her too.
Yeah, right? They're not filming. They're pretending to. They're like, oh, look, if we kind of point it in her direction, we're filming her. So had BCP not been there to film this, we would have never saw it.
So are not the problem. They have loved on my family, broke bread with me, fellowship with me, been in my home. They have been nothing but generous and kind to us. My entire black family. What's her name? And Antifa is the one who has spray painted in my kids' face, drenched us in pepper spray, and tried to kill us.
And I'm an anti-fascist for the record.
Aren't we all?
Either you're a fascist or you're anti-fascist.
Aren't we all?
There's no two ways around it.
Thanks, Dustin, for the output there.
Okay, and what the problem is the news will, and all of these people will not stop with the Proud Boys. Get over it. It's not them.
Really?
Yes!
It's right there. It's right there.
The Proud Boys is white supremacists just like the mayor.
No, they're not.
They're all working together.
Can I finish,
They're all working
please?
together. Now,
How
I
can I
can have
have
a
a voice?
conversation with you if you need some support, because we do have a legal clinic and we do have
You'll have your voice when it's your turn.
No.
But I don't
I'm
even
in the
know.
middle of my
and you
speech.
just
Can I
One more thing before I step away. Mike Schmidt was not prosecuting them last year when they were being arrested. Sexual offenders like Andrew J. Simmons should not even have been in the vicinity of children, as he is a registered sex offender. Mike Schmidt is white supremacy, and he is dangerous, just like Antifa. Get it right.
And for the record, either you're anti-fascist.
You know my husband is.
Your husband is dangerous.
No, he's not. You are.
Your husband is dangerous.
She should have just flipped him over.
Pressure of stickers.
She should have flipped him over, bro. Why didn't she flip him over? She should have.
No, I can't wait until he gets what's coming.
That's if he comes near that's if he comes near the person that's going to go say hi to him. I have a feeling that he'll be too afraid to go near.
I'm a big fan. I want to meet him.
You want to meet him?
I want to shake his hand.
Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see, folks. You never know. Yeah, BCP said he didn't even know she was there and was going to do that. That's cool. He's got a badass wife. My wife.
He lives in Portland?
I don't know exactly where he lives. I know he lives in Oregon. That's all I know.
Okay, so he's in the vicinity.
Yeah.
Word up.
I heard, oh, you're going to be happy. Guess who just texted me that they landed in Portland? Or Oregon, I should say. I guess the only place you can land is Portland.
Yeah.
What streamer do you like? A female streamer.
Tara?
Yeah, she just texted me. Or she texted me like an hour or so ago. She's like, Eddie, I made it to Portland. So Tara's gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. Freaking the common sense conservative's gonna be there. And I'm guessing Villain will be there. So there'll be 4 different places you guys can live stream on in case something goes wrong, right?
What time do you plan on starting, or what?
It all depends. The event starts at 2 p.m. California or West Coast.
So that's 11 my time.
2? No, 2 p.m. That's 5
Or
o'clock.
5 my time. Sorry.
Other direction.
Yeah.
So about 5 o'clock your time, we'll start filming. Maybe earlier, maybe not. Who knows?
Okay. That means I'll have to mow my yard before everything starts.
I remember last night I was supposed to figure out how to use this new piece of equipment I got, but I haven't even learned how yet because I decided to go get some ice cream, and then somebody had to mention, you should go to the bar, Eddie, and I said, you know what, that's a great idea. I should. But it's been charging, so that's why I don't want to have too long of a show, because I still got a lot of stuff to do. Had their last baby at home by herself. She's a tough lady. Sounds like it. Sounds like it. Anyone's a tough lady that has a baby, though. That's gotta hurt. Could you imagine pulling a watermelon out of your freaking lower extremities? No, thank you. I get bowel obstructions, and I know what that feels like. I can only imagine what a baby coming through feels like. No, thank you. So it wasn't him that had his leg gutted? I don't think, did Mini Tifa ever get his leg gutted? I know he had surgery on it the other day, or something like that. He's got like a whole bunch of metal pins in there right now. You know, it'd be fun if you get a screwdriver. What movie was that? What movie was that? They had him he was in the bathtub, and they're trying to get information out of him. They're like, I'm not telling you shit. And they start turning the screws on the arm. What movie was that? Oh my gosh.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh my gosh. Somebody help me with that movie. Somebody help me with that. Oh, it's all good, Eric. I enjoyed myself last night. Why's it gotta be a You know, get some shut up. Okay, what is this? Can you imagine? What else is the size of a person's head? I don't know.
Kind of like a football, but only without the pointy ends.
Right? Okay. Can you imagine having a football coming out of you down there? Stewie? Right? Oh, man, that would hurt. I am glad I'm not a woman for two reasons. Number one, you don't got to have a monthly visit. And number two, you don't got to have a football coming out of your, you know what. No, thank you. All right, let's get to the news. I don't even think it's a Friday. There's not that much news anyways. Except for that. That was pretty fucking cool. Ooh, Southside Boxing, you're going to be a I'm guessing a granddad pretty soon. I don't want to misgender you, you know. Have Antifa all on my ass. I think Antifa would like to be on my ass, though. I got a cute little ass. You know how they are. Maybe that's why Precious is always trying to get me kicked off of YouTube.
She wants you all to herself.
Right. Well, is Precious what does Precious consider themselves? A girl, a guy, or a transgender? Or whatever the 50, 60...
I'm not sure, and honestly don't really care.
Well, Precious goes by the name John still, so I guess he's a guy. I don't know. Anyways, so Senator Lindsey Graham said Joe Biden deserves to be impeached if he leaves the Americans and the allies behind in Afghanistan. Wasn't that kind of what he's doing? That's not kind of what he's doing? The South Carolina senator made the comments during an interview on Friday where he claimed a move would constitute a high right crime of misdemeanor. Of course it is. And I don't think he did it on purpose. I just think he doesn't have the brain power to understand what he did. I bet you people were telling him, no, you can't do that yet. He's like, no, I gotta do it. What do you guys think?
I think I heard today that that's exactly what people were doing, was telling him, no, you can't do it this way. You can't do it. I'm going to do it this way.
Right.
Corn Popper's a bad dude.
Good night, Lisa. Oh, yeah, Mr. Nice Guy, you gonna
handle this person?
Mr. Nice Guy, you gonna send it to me before the show's over? I'll play it real quick. Then I'll have to edit it all together. But yeah, I think you're right, Drunk. Like today, he was supposed to have a press conference, and it started like 45 minutes late. And I'm listening to it in the background, and they're like, well, why do you think he's doing? What do you think's going on back there? And the person on the news was like, well, it's probably because they're probably arguing of what they should say, what they shouldn't say, how they should say, what policies they're going to talk about. He's in the last two press conferences have been 45 minutes late. So they were saying they're disagreeing on a lot of shit. You know, Joe Biden gets the Democrats in a lot of trouble. He's like AOC, just dumber, which is hard to believe. Can you imagine a world where AOC is smarter than our president? I don't know. That's just my thoughts. Oh, you got to record it? Oh, okay. All right, buddy. Well, when I come back on Monday... Oh, I'm going to be tired on Monday, though. I'll probably get home Monday morning, probably like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. No, even later. The event starts at 2. I'll probably stay there till 6 or 7. Maybe party afterwards. I'm not going to get home till like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm taking about 20 Bang energy drinks. You're stuck in Illinois too, Gonzo girl? Oh man, you're there with Mr. Nice Guy and Lisa. And the truth. Where's the truth at tonight? The truth. Alright, so the Department of Homeland Security extends travel restrictions with Canada and Mexico. Now wait a minute, when President Trump did this, he was considered a racist. But now that Biden's administration does it, it's okay?
No, I think they called him xenophobic.
Oh, I'm sorry, xenophobic. Right?
Yeah.
So
Which
why
is basically the same thing.
Why is it okay for Biden's administration to do it? Well, let's see. The Department of Homeland Security prolonged travel restrictions with Canada and Mexico amid concerns over COVID-19 Delta variant. But you know what they don't do? They don't stop the illegal aliens from walking across the border and coming in there with it. Wonder why. The travel rules have been extended on a monthly basis. The restrictions have faced criticism from lawmakers on both sides. So you can sit there and you go legally, say, look, here's my passport. I want to come into the United States legally. And it's like, sorry, you can't. You might have COVID. So then you go and you walk out and you cross the border illegally and you walk up to Border Patrol and they're like, okay, here you go. Here's $1,000. Here's a plane ticket. Where do you want to go? Have fun. I'm telling you, dude, drunk uncle, instead of buying a plane ticket, you should there's got to be a Customs and Border Patrol somewhere near your house. Just walk up there, say, hey, I'm an illegal. I have family in Las Vegas. Can you send me over there? Then you don't got to pay for your ticket to Las Vegas. It might work. You got to maybe change your accent a little bit. You know.
Yeah.
Who knows? You never know. What's up, Genie? Let's see. Since they were first put in place in March 2020, these travel rules have been extended on a monthly basis. Chris Jacobs released a statement in which he called out the Biden administration for a lack of transparency on the matter. He added border closures have been devastating the economy. The border closures? How is that devastating the economy? Anyway, so in coordination with public health and medical experts, we continue working closely with partners across the United States and internationally. Yeah. Anyone here DJ Get Song? We're in a lot of trouble. Anyone here DJ Get Song? Is there a rapper named DJ Gets? And he has a song called "And We're in a Lot of Trouble"? Is that what you're saying? It's hard to understand. What's up, Steve Pence? I don't know. Oh yeah, I was supposed to call you last night, huh, drunk uncle? Oops. I think you were in sleep on time I got home.
Probably. Like I said, looking at your timeline of your video, I don't think you got home until 5:30 my time. Or didn't stop your stream until 5:30.
Well, I got home, you got to show everybody the puppy dogs for a minute and the kitty cat. I had to have my monologue. I rode home very slowly giving a monologue,
Oh, okay.
One of those kind of nights. So, all right, the oil industry is suing the Biden administration. Let's hear after we got to watch their damn commercial.
One American News Network is proud to announce that we have just launched
Joe has no right to get pissed and a cop
platform.
And cop an attitude.
FreeTalk45.
Yeah, I heard he made a couple
the freedom to express
faux pas today, didn't he?
If you're tired of the social media giants chipping away at our most basic and important right to freedom of speech,
I just love seeing that girl's hair. I don't know why. I just think she's cute. At least the hair makes her look cute.
Is just what you've been looking for.
It's all right, Colorado girl.
Freedom of speech online.
We all have our bad days.
The oil industry is suing the Biden administration over what it calls an unprecedented public leasing freeze. Here's One America's Cameron Kinsey.
The Biden administration is being sued in federal court in the Western District of Louisiana by 12 groups, including the American Petroleum Institute, for discontinuing drilling auctions on federal properties this year. Joining me now is the founder and executive director of Power the Future, Daniel Turner. Thank you for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
So you coordinate hand in hand with energy workers. Can you expand on what prompted major oil industry groups to sue the Biden administration?
Yeah, this is a really great step of proactivity on their part. We have an administration that's extremely hostile to this industry, and a lot of this industry can only function.
I forget here you can't hit the space bar to hit pause. Is this guy like bragging about how much he drinks wine or something back there with all those wine corks? I mean, if you're going to go on the... Well, I shouldn't say anything. I go to the bars. Never mind. I'll shut up.
With the government. It's a lot of the deregulation promises and actions that President Trump took that allow this industry to flourish. And so you have an administration now really led by the president, but also by the Secretary of Interior, the Secretary of Energy, which is not allowing the industry to continue, leasing permits, land access, et cetera. And so this is a great step of the industry to fight back and say, you have to let us have the freedom to do our jobs.
And can you explain to our viewers the regular sales required by the federal government that they are now in breach of?
Yeah, so much of our land where oil and gas is produced is on federal land. The exception being the state of Texas, right? Texas is kind of an anomaly, and Texans who are watching this show know this, that people can drill in their own backyards. There really is not a lot of federal land, but millions of acres, about 12 million acres of America, is controlled by the Bureau of Land Management at the Department of the Interior. And by law, they have to make that land accessible to the American people. So they make it accessible by permitting people to hike through it, to snowmobile through it, sometimes to graze cattle. And where there are mineral rights, that land is accessible to people to explore and to produce responsibly.
I missed it.
That is the way we've operated for more than 100 years. So this administration came in and said, well, we don't want to.
When I was a kid, I used to always call these things the grasshoppers, because they kind of look like grasshoppers going up with their head going up and down. I don't know.
Continue with that. But it's not their private land, and that's the big difference here. That's why the lawsuit has some standing. The land isn't owned by the federal government. It's owned by the American people. It's managed by the federal government, and they have to make it available to Americans.
So isn't also the Capitol building in Washington, D.C. owned by the American citizens and just managed by the federal government?
I believe so.
So all our friends that are getting in trouble. And hey, Don, actually, no, Don, I think you sent me an email. Sorry, I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. I've been so busy. But
hey, Don.
So all of our friends that they're trying to say trespassed and did that. Well, if it's our property, how can you really be trespassed from something that you own? That's what I don't get. That's what I don't get. But then you can also turn that around and be bad and like, well, I can just walk on any freaking Air Force base because it's owned by the government, by the American people, right? The White House, you could consider the White House owned by the American people. That's why they don't want to say that, because, right? Can you imagine a whole bunch of people going to Area 51 and say, let me in?
Yeah. They tried to do that. It didn't work very well.
I heard like nobody showed up to that event, I thought. Or did they?
Nowhere near as much as what they were expecting.
Yeah. So now, all of you guys that are talking about this ABC thing, I didn't see it. Do you think it's still online? Can you watch it? Where ABC messed up?
What did ABC do?
They're saying that ABC was showing something and then they went into some cult video on accident. Let's see. Who said? Anyone see the ABC Satanic cut-in today that was live? So Southside Boxing said that. I don't know. I didn't see it. I don't really watch ABC that much, especially when I've had a long day. So, anyways, let's watch this one. Speaking of January 6th, I think we're going to have to watch the commercial again.
One America News Network is proud to announce that we have just launched a brand new social media platform, freetalk45.com. Finally, you have the freedom to express your point of view. If you're tired of the social media giants chipping away at our most basic and important right to freedom of speech, shadow banning, censoring, and policing every single post, then freetalk45.com is just what you've been looking for. freetalk45.com. Freedom of speech online.
And another.
Trying to think, what is that from? I don't know. Hey, since I know you're Jones and Drunk Uncle, and I know that Kim Tone always likes hearing this song, and you do too, I think we should do a little dance to the strange animal from our favorite buddy there, Steven Crowder.
The new daddy.
Gotta do a little dancing. I'm surprised we haven't gotten in trouble yet for playing this song. There you go. Hold on, let me look at this. It says, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So, Don Childers, I'm reading this email you sent me, right? And it says, your electronic devices were used to vindicate our God bless President Trump. What do you? Can you enlighten us on that? Is that something you can maybe speak on? That's interesting. Maybe Donald Trump will buy me some new equipment then. All the stuff they stole from me, right? Anyways, let's see this. I had a lawyer call me the other day from January 6th people. Let's see if this is the person I spoke with. I haven't watched this video yet.
Their attorney for several January 6 protesters says there is nothing normal about his client's incarceration. Here's One America's John Hines.
Stephen Metcalf, you are an attorney with Metcalf and Metcalf based in New York City. You are you are counsel for two folks who were arrested after January 6, Dominic Pezzola and then also Edward Jacob Lang. Both of these clients of yours continue to be in the D.C. jail. Can you talk about their status? What are they still doing in the D.C. jail after this many months?
Well, in regards to Mr. Lang, we plan on filing the first bond application for him this week. With regards to Dominic Pezzola, he has been denied bond now twice, and we have his third application currently pending before the court, which is scheduled for arguments on September 2nd. So they are both in the D.C. jail, still in the D.C. jail.
What did you say?
I said Spazzo was in the wrong, though.
Yeah, he was breaking the window and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're calling in at 9:15. What time is it right now? Oh, in 10 minutes? Okay.
Because we have not been able to successfully get a court to grant either one of them bond at this time.
Do you think that if it were not for the events of January 6th, that either one of your clients would still be in the D.C. jail?
I think that, regardless of my opinions politically, I think that in the last 6 months, I've been able to see what these two have endured. And Mr. Lang in particular has been singled out. He's been targeted by various different people inside of the jail. He's been put in disciplinary sections of the jail without human contact for months, denied food, denied access to his files, denied access to the legal paperwork that I single-handedly gave him while he was in the jail. And he has been put in circumstances that are unconstitutional by every sense of the word. I think that but for the nature of the charges, they would not be treated that way.
Talk about how, for instance, Mr. Lang has been treated in the jail. Has he been able to see his family?
Mr. Lang has not seen his family since he's been arrested, and he was arrested approximately January 13th of this year.
So he's been in jail since January 13th?
Yes.
In the D.C. jail?
No, he was in the New York jail first, where he was first arraigned, and then mysteriously in the middle of the night, at the end of January, he was transferred over to the D.C. jail. So he's been in the D.C. jail since approximately the end of January.
That's a long time, isn't it?
It's a long time, especially under these circumstances. These circumstances have been conveyed to me as him having to filter water through his sock in order to be able to drink the water. Food, religious services, haircuts, shaves, things that we take for granted are being denied to this man on a daily basis.
Do you think that your client, Edward Jacob Lang of Narrowsburg, New York, is a political prisoner?
I think that under these circumstances, under these charges, the only reasonable conclusion that anyone could draw from the arrest to being transferred in the middle of the night without notice, not being able to see his family, having to filter and drink water through a sock in a hole where he has no human contact or sunlight for months at a time, being denied access to his attorneys, having a beard that is so thick that has not been shaven in 6 months without...
That is luscious.
Being denied a haircut. The only reasonable conclusion that you could come to on these facts is, yes, these men and Edward Jacob Lang are being treated as political prisoners.
And as a result of that, he has spent the last several months since late January in the D.C. jail, where he still is currently.
That is correct, under harsh conditions.
Is that normal that someone would be treated that way? Someone would be kept in a jail setting like that since late January, all of these months? Is that normal by your reckoning?
So there is absolutely nothing normal. Every single aspect of this is unusual, and the treatment that these men have endured needs to stop. And it is wholly unconstitutional and completely unreasonable in every sense of the word.
Right. Steve Metcalf of the law firm Metcalf & Metcalf of New York City, defending some of the folks who were arrested as a result of January 6th, who are both in the D.C. jail still, even now. Thank you for talking to us on One American News, sir.
Thank you for having me.
Want to see more videos like this? Visit OANN.com for immediate access to all the clips.
What a bunch of BS, right?
Malarkey.
Malarkey. Malarkey. That's a good word for it. I'm trying to find... I can't find the picture now. I don't know what happened to it. Remember we found a picture of me from some website, and it was they had the what do you call it? What's that shit? The tear gas going off right in front of me. Do you remember that? Where did I find that at? I can't find the picture now. I don't know where I saved it.
That may have been that narc site.
Was it the Detrumpify?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Let's look real quick.
It's a good picture. You saved it though.
I know, but I can't find where I saved it. Damn it. Here we go. We'll just go right here to Eddie Block Detrumpify. Was it there or was it from Twitter? It might have been from Twitter. Oh, yeah, they got more photos of me up here now. Oh, there it is. Wait a minute. So let's see. They got a whole lot of photos of me now. They said I was in Portland. I've been in Washington 7 times. I've never been to Washington 7 times. I went there twice. Let's see.
Get your back straight, motherfucker.
Hold on. Let's see what picture this is. Okay, so that was in Portland. That was a picture in Portland.
Maybe that means that they got 7 pictures from you in D.C.
See, they don't even have me there. They got my scooter behind Rufio. I'm not even in that picture, really. That one doesn't count. Freaking me with Enrique. But this is the one I like right here. I'm gonna have to download it again. You know what I'm gonna do is Control-Shift-4, and we're gonna hold on. Control-Shift-4. This is a good photo of me right here. Flash bomb, or the tear gas going off right next to me. Is that not an awesome picture or what? Is that not an awesome picture? I love that picture. I'm going to have to make that my new screensaver or something like that. Donnie, what are you doing, monster?
What up, Brad?
What's up, Brad? In 4 minutes, we're going to get a phone call from Mr. Nice Guy. Let's see, what's this one? Okay, that was us in front of
the... like at least 2 new listeners from my shop today.
Oh, did we? Hey, hello, listeners from the shop. Where did all these pictures?
I don't know. I don't think they're here, but like one of them, like I wrote down the information for him. Then the other one, like he pulled out his phone. They're older gentlemen, but he pulled out his phone, and so I don't know if he went and subscribed or anything like that.
He may have just checked us out.
Yeah.
Okay, where are they saying I'm at?
Anybody that has their own YouTube channel, I was like, I don't have my own YouTube channel. I just co-host.
Oh, wait a minute, I see
I'm
me.
in the corner talking shit.
I see me. Remember, this is when they walked me down the stairs. There I am right there. You just can't see me because my head is down, and you see I got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys carrying me down the steps. That was very nice of those gentlemen. That was very nice of them. I got to save this picture, too. Can I just double-click, right-click it? Oh, I can. Just save image. There we go. We'll just save that image because I like that one, too. That's a good one of me. There we go. We'll save.
Shutterstock buy the rights to that photo.
I know, right?
Bet it ain't.
Do I get any money for these? I'm in the picture. Let's see. This is and this is from Getty Images.
Yeah.
And look, why are they circling me? This is another picture I should save. I got the Trump 2020 flag right above me. Dude, look at all the stuff on the ground, though, guys. Like, this was no joke. All this stuff, like there's tear gas canisters. What is this stuff over by me on the ground? But, I mean, there's just stuff everywhere down there, folks. Everywhere. That's crazy. All right, you're about to call a call. So this is, somebody took, oh, Johnny took that picture of me. I think Johnny took this picture of me. Johnny Cadillac. This was in D.C. I'm wearing my Dodgers. Go Dodgers. They took all, I'm surprised they didn't take my hoodie. Didn't take my hoodie. They took all the rest of my clothes from that day. Then where was this one at? That's the same day. Or is it? Yeah, same day. Why don't you call in right now, Mr. Nice Guy? Call right this second. Oh, wait, he's calling. Duh. I got my phone on silent. What's up, Mr. Nice Guy? Oh, wait, hold on. I don't have you on here yet. Can you hear me?
What's happening, brother? I can hear you.
All right, we can hear you. Can you hear Drunk Uncle? Say something, Drunk.
Nice guy. Microphone check. Microphone check up.
What's going on, Mr. Nice Guy?
Shit, I just finished this verse, so if I fuck up, fuck all y'all. But,
hey, I thought you said you don't cuss in your rap songs.
I don't, but I cuss when I talk, motherfucker. Shit. Yeah, I'm about to spit this, though. Are you guys ready or what? Is everybody ready on the chat?
Oh, you're gonna do it right now?
I'm gonna spit it live for you guys, so if I fuck up...
All right, guys, here's our new song.
Yeah, you ready? Here we go. From the top. I'm gonna let it play so everyone hears their name. Drink more. Let's drink animals. And we got 50 miles for the troll. Let's roll. The A-Block Show. Ready, let's roll. Hey, it's the A-Block Show. If you agree or disagree, let them know. No couple, drink more. Let's drink animals. First verse, let's go. Drunk today, Carol keeping the check along with Talent and the French. Telling you to be like the right guy. Mr. Nice Guy looking heavy, I might try it. Evil to evil, the Lord is coming back for his people. Jay, get straight for Trump. Rick got the floor. I got to say hello. We go close to see Paco. And we stand, the weekend like Paco. We got a different head huncho. And you shit over Cuba. Always fight that off and shit to these stupid. Your king of beauty, get your picture. Like a girl, let it even. Following, changing, moving. free now. Yo, we don't play around. Each line just like lay you out. Time out, Johnny. What's the time out? People doing just burn out. People real you can ride out. Yo, this the Eddie Block Show. You hearing it good, Eddie?
Yeah, it's all right. It's kind of hard to hear through the cell phone, but it's good, bro. It's good.
Drink more. We got you at the track like strange animals. Let's go. Hey, it's the Eddie Block Show. If you agree or disagree, let me know. You drink more. We got you at the track like strange animals. Eddie Block Show. We got 50 miles per hour. Let's go. What's up, Carla? Andy in Colorado. Not the Sassy dog in this hole. We all proud Americans that ride the Harley. Illmatic Cheetos that are sorry. From this over the future that authors and AI. All get ready to give them mistakes like out here. And yo, so slamming up kids. The Nordic and they freaking joke the scene. All Patriots here, you know the team. PS Phillips keeping the eye peeled. Like stuck here, we all seen the steel. BTC and AJ Alexander, my love and my million, and you my man, bro. Vanilla P, DJ P, and Sugar, and Brown, and Panda, and Rooster. Green, Allen from Idaho, and Nordic, and Dolce Morano. Everybody in the chat, no shady links. If I write another verse, Corey's paying me.
Like it.
Let's go. Hey, it's the Eddie Block Show. If you agree or disagree, let them know.
Right on, bro. I like it. I like it. Hey, you know what? You know what I just thought of? If we could also get you to add the two girls from the bar in there. Oh my gosh, I get a hell of a lot of love.
Oh God. Let the man do his work.
I am, but he's asking me names, so if he makes another one eventually, he can add the two girls from the bar in there.
Maybe I'll mention them at the end of the song for you, Eddie.
Yeah, it's Daisy and Kaylee, or Callie. Is it Callie? Daisy and Callie, I think. Just say the two hot girls from the bar.
Can you say titties in the rap song? Titties 1 and titties 2.
Titties 1 and titties 2? Oh my gosh, freaking drunk. That's good though, bro. I like it. I like it. It's a little hard to hear because of the phone working, but I already know what it sounds like when you finish it up, so I know it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna be sending it maybe tomorrow, so I'm gonna finish it up.
Right on. Right on.
All right, brother. EddieBlockFilms, baby.
Hey, thanks for coming. Hey, you're not gonna fly out to Portland, are you?
No.
Right on. All right. Well, I was hoping that would have been nice.
Yeah, no, I can't. I'm on supervision. If I go out of state and then get messed up doing something, then I go to jail.
Yeah, you don't want to get in trouble. You got to take care of your little boy there, and your hot mama right there. Right on.
Say what's up, Aiden. Say what's up.
What's up?
What's up, Aiden?
Hi.
Hi, Aiden.
EddieBlockFilms.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to come hang out with you someday, Aiden. We're gonna come have fun.
Okay.
All right.
All right, brother. I love you, man. Proud of your boy.
Hell yeah, I love you, man. Proud of your boy. Talk to you later.
All right.
Bye. All right, guys. Gonzo Girl, today, I don't know, today is like the first or second time I've seen your name. You got to come in more often, and then you'll get added to the song. Right, Drunk Uncle?
You got to pay your dues.
You got to pay your dues. Mr. Nice Guy, he knows what he's doing, though, right? Mr. Nice Guy handles the flow pretty good.
Yeah, he's been working on it for a while, so it's not nothing that he's taking lightly, you know. He's putting effort.
And you guys know how hard it is to do it through a cell phone, so right? So, you know, I'll play a little bit of our theme song so you can hear what it sounds like when he finishes it, because I got it right here.
Yo, it's the Eddie Block Show. Drunk Uncle on the side, ready, let's go. Hey, it's the Eddie Block Show. If you agree or disagree, let them know. Yo, Drunk Uncle, drink more. We got 2 hours to chat like strange animals. Eddie Block and Drunk Uncle are great hosts, and we got 50 miles for the trolls. Let's roll. Yo, it's the Eddie Block Show. Drunk Uncle on the side, ready, let's go.
Dude, I play this in my truck because I got a little system in my truck. This thing freaking bumps. My windows start shaking and stuff. I like it.
The audio is very, very clean.
Yeah.
It's like very clean.
He does a really good job. Heck, we're talking about making him a video, right? You are special, Eva. You're in the song. You made the song. Dottie, you made the new verse. Lisa's gonna be in the. It's all right, Lisa. No worries. If I had a beautiful patriot girl too, I'd be letting her take up my time too. It's all right. We understand. All right. You'll make more time for me? Why, thank you, Gonzo girl. Are you Gonzo for Gonzo? Gonzo, he was that. What is that? That's Oh my gosh, Gonzo. What's that show? Sesame Street, right? Is that Sesame Street? No, that's Mr. Nice Guy, Genie, not Bread. That's Mr. Nice Guy. Gonzo, that's the Sesame
that
Street.
may have been from the Muppets, or.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know where the original Gonzo come from, but there was Gonzo reporting that was kind of that Hunter S. Thompson spearheaded that.
Okay. Just as long as you. Well, no, you said you have kids, so you can't be my ex-wife. My ex-wife's dad's name is has his. If you shorten his name, it's Gonzo. I won't say his name. So, a lot of people are saying Muppets. Huh. We'll have to find out what Gonzo Girl says though. Is a Muppet with the blue wiener looking nose? Doesn't he play the drums? Does he play the drums?
That's Animal. That's what I thought
Animal.
too.
Oh yeah, it's Animal.
Plays the drums.
That's right. Well, heck, we got a computer right in front of us. Let's look it up. Gonzo's the Muppets. Oh, this guy. All right. So I wouldn't be Eddie the Perv if I didn't ask you why you like Gonzo.
Oh, Gonzo's the one that's coming out as transgender now, or yeah.
No way.
Yeah, look, that fourth picture. I heard about this about a week ago, maybe.
Really?
Yeah. So Gonzo is coming out as.
Oh, I've done that before, Genie. So Gonzo is coming out as trans on the Muppets.
Or yeah, Gonzo is dressing like a girl, so I don't know if he's like going drag or if he's trans. I don't know, but
I gotcha.
Yeah. This is a thing now.
Yeah, everybody give Mr. Nice Guy a thumbs up for that awesome song he's working on for us, guys. He's a badass.
Yeah.
Proud. He's a proud American. He's a proud boy. He
American.
don't take shit from nobody. He goes out there in the streets of Chicago, and he stands up to Antifa out there. So thank you for doing what you do over there in Chicago, big guy, and making our songs.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you're a Gonzalez too? Wait, are you a Gonzalez with an S or a Gonzalez with a Z? You know there's a difference, right, Drunk? Oh, she's with a Z. That's Jen Gonzalez. Okay. It's funny, my ex-wife, she's...
Does that mean Dominican Republic? I
honestly don't know the difference, but I know they hate it. Because, like, people would ask my wife before we got married. Or, well, I guess she's a Gonzalez again now, because she said she asked the judge to let her change her name back after the divorce. But she would always say, it's with a Z. So the people with a Z must not like the people with an S.
What I'm thinking, and this is just off the top of my head, we can easily Google it, but I've noticed Gonzalez with a Z on MLB players. And I know that
because they're Cubans and stuff?
The Dominican Republic, is that a place? Dominicans.
Yeah.
They love baseball. And so maybe Gonzalez with an S is from Mexico, and maybe Mexicans do not like Dominicans.
Really? Here, you guys are asking about how you can support Mr. Nice Guy. I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to give you guys a link to his YouTube channel. You guys can go down there and subscribe. In fact, I like his song, Fafo, Fafo. So maybe should we play it right now, Drunk? Should we play Fafo, Fafo? I like that song. Let's play it. Where is it? If you got a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Fafo, Fafo. Right here. Here we go. Or it's called a problem. I always call it Fafo, Fafo.
Premises. Antifa's an idea, not an organization. Oh, you got it, not militia. That's what it is tonight. You got it. Yo, you got that hook. Fefo. Hey. If you got a problem, yo.
This thing bumps in my truck too.
Hey, check out that hook. Yo, if you got a problem, yo, I solve it. Fefo. Hey, check out that hook. If you got a problem, yo, I solve it.
Did I bring up the Mandela effect in this?
Can you bring up the Mandela effect? Go for it.
No, did I bring up the Mandela effect into this before?
I don't know. You bring it out a lot, so maybe.
Well, maybe this is Mr. Nice Guy. Before I even go any farther, and don't Google it. Are you aware of the Mandela effect? Because there's the Mandela effect of obviously a line from a song that you're using. And it's weird because it's a Mandela effect, or it could possibly be a Mandela
I'll
effect.
mod you, Brad, because you come in here a lot. But people are saying I got too many mods. They're like, you got too many mods. But there you go. I just gave you a mod.
So.
Your mom is a Gonzalez, David Aguilar? Yeah. Well, my ex-wife is a Gonzalez. I've dated, actually. It's like, maybe it's the California thing, or I've dated a lot of Gonzalez's. I have. He said yes.
What? Mr. Nice Guy said, oh, okay. So, well, if you're aware of the Mandela effect, that Vanilla Ice is Ice Baby is a Mandela effect, because in your lyrics and in almost everybody's mind, that sounds perfectly right. If there was a problem.
If you got a problem.
Yeah, if you got a problem. See, but I know already the Mandela effect. He doesn't say that.
He doesn't?
No, he says if there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. I swear. But how many people, when they heard, if you got a problem, yo, I'll solve it.
Al just said his name is Al, not Alan. Were you saying Alan, Mr. Nice Guy? I don't know. Not sure.
But I mean, you can go right now. Everybody go right now that thinks that is what's in Mr. Nice Guy's video, and then almost everybody in the world. And then you listen to it, and that's not what he's. That's why the Mandela effect is fucked. It's like the whole world changed, and nobody noticed it.
So, like, this is some of the stuff going around Twitter right now. They're talking about us, calling all anti-fascists, all out for Portland. Fight back. Look how they got the arrows and the snake. Let's see. Let me see what else I can find in the chat room that we got going on. Boo. We are entering an era of normalized far-right violence. Let's see if you guys can read this or not. We're entering an era of normalized far-right violence. This weekend, there will be a difficult one in Portland. Anti-fascist activities have been warning us about this for weeks. Stay safe, stay dangerous, fuck the fascists, every last one of them. So yeah, Portland, they're talking about us big time already. Let's see, what else can I find to show? Let's see, I can't show that. There's a lot of stuff I can't show in here. What else? Where are we at? But yeah, Portland's waiting for us. Apparently, there's people flying in from Seattle, from LA, to go to Portland to go beat the shit out of all the conservatives there, from what I understand.
That thing I was just watching on the replay. That thing you showed on the phone. Where'd you find that from?
It's in our private chat group. I can't show it.
No, but where did they find it from?
I think they found it from. I think they found it on Twitter.
So you can get away with that on Twitter.
Yeah, if you're a liberal, if you're Antifa, yeah. Watch, let's go to Twitter.
Oh my goodness, that's sad.
Let's see. Is that what's on the screen? That's not on the screen. Let's go put this on the screen. Let's go here. Let's go to Portland. And let's type in Portland for right now. Let's see the latest stuff that's going on. I'm sure there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff about there. Carmelo Elk. You know, the problem is right now is the Portland Trailblazers are in the finals right now or something, right? So there's a lot of stuff going on about that.
I thought the finals were over like a couple months ago.
Oh, yeah, we're in August already, huh? Let's see what this one say. Portland wants to defund the police. Let them see what it looks like. Oh, I was sitting here searching through here the other night.
What's up, Rose City Antifa?
Oh yeah, huh?
Aren't they the ones from Portland?
Yeah. Rose City Antifa. But I'm trying to find the ones with like the people that are hidden, kind of, you know. The Rose City Antifa did not create the flag. That flag was formed by the communists. Let's see. Torch Antifa, one of the biggest Antifa networks in America, made up of different chapters such as Rose City Antifa, Sacramento, and others, have been holding annual conference. Let's see. By invoking the N-word, I won't say it's not the N-I word, the N-A word, hide behind a quote, but it's despicable. Nazism isn't something to be fucking tongue-in-cheek.
You said it.
I said ism. I didn't say, right?
So I was okay then last night because I said it with a
no, you
like
didn't.
You were talking to a baby.
Well, I don't know. Let's see. I was just being careful. Eric Okers is a fascist Patriot Prayer member who posts a constant stream of anti-com, unicorn, riot, ninja, blah, blah, blah. See, I don't know why they're talking about him. Oh, here we go. The rally is being organized by Audra Price of Cops Northwest, a right-wing group that has organized numerous instances of street violence over the last 2 years. Detailed reporting on Audra from our friends at Rose City Antifa. See, this is what they do, folks. Antifa has no life. So they go and they sit on their ass at home in front of their computers, and all they do is watch videos all day and look up people's name and trying to figure out who the fuck they are. And that's what they do. So that's what these people do here. Let's see. Leftist boots. I don't know what this means. Good morning. I guess those are the people that are going to fight. Brandon Harper. That's why.
Now they're probably sharp skinheads, would be my guess.
Sharp skinheads? Ah, all right.
Yeah, they're leftists.
Let's see. See, here's some of their posters. Found this on Southeast Oakland and 15 thanks to Anti-Faint for a great sticker to correct the situation. Let's see what it says. Patriot Front. No racism, no nationalism, no anti-Semitism, no discussion. It's funny. They don't even know what they're talking about because, man, you know how many Jewish people are conservative? It's not even funny. It's not even funny. Let's see. Rose City Antifa is saving Portland from theoretical filth by showering the city. Let's see. I don't think Rose City was the one to go to. They're not talking much about it now. Let's see.
I just knew they were
here we go.
Their main little group or whatever.
Antifa Public Watch official. Last week, Portland Antifa militants attacked protesters on site, resulting one protester stabbed. So this is their poster going against us. So they're going to meet at Salmon Springs Fountain at 1 o'clock on the 22nd.
But it was one of our guys stabbed, and are they trying to portray it as like, hey, one of us got stabbed, everybody got to come out and beat the fascist?
Right? Who knows? Let's see. See, Rose City Antifa doesn't have much on it. Let's see. We just type in United in Portland. Maybe that'll pop up some stuff because they were calling the event United. Let's see. 59 minutes ago. United. Okay, so the Chuds and fascists are supposedly naming a new location for their United We Win rally on Sunday in Portland. Just remember, wherever they go isn't their fucking home. These are our city communities, and hate has no home here. Be vigilant and stay dangerous, y'all. Aren't they the ones having the hate?
Stay dangerous.
Yes.
What the?
Stay dangerous. Stay dangerous.
But we got to worry about me doing an impression from a cartoon show in the 90s about an old man talking to his baby.
Yeah.
And get what the...
Right? Or I can't even read the back of a mask. Remember we got kicked off for 2 weeks for that one. Let's see. Public service.
China's going to take us over.
So look at this. Public service announcement. In an effort to keep the peace and to not cause any unnecessary violence, the organizers of the event, United We Win, that was originally set to take place at Tom McCall Park, would like to inform those wishing. Just stops there. I guess they ran to attend the event is to be relocated to another location to be released tomorrow. Knowing that the city of Portland plans to do nothing whatsoever to keep the peace or create a safe space for constitutionally guaranteed rights of citizens to peacefully assemble. This is the next best option to hold our peaceful event in the safest way possible. We hope that violent gangs who intended to assault this event downtown will stay downtown so the event will remain peaceful. So the people running the event, what's up, Eden, are trying to keep it a peaceful event, right? But Antifa, on the other hand, does not. Can you go snowboarding on... I guess you can go snowboarding on sand.
You sure as hell can.
Oh, yeah, did you see me last night jump in my scooter a little bit? At the skateboard park? Did you see...
I don't think so.
You didn't see him at the skateboard park last night? Oh, I'm going to have to show that part of the video.
After you left the bar?
Before I went to the bar.
Oh, no. See, okay. So whenever I tapped in, like...
I was at the bar already?
I went and played my UFC game. So when I that's why I said, this doesn't look like Baskin Robbins.
That's right. Yeah, so you didn't see that. Okay, I'll have to show you.
I didn't see anything.
Let's see. United Portland... let's see. Yeah, see now, so I guess Ted Wheeler and them released a statement about this. So now they call it the summer joint press conference. Friday 8:20 starts at 9 a.m. They already did that press conference, but here's their new flyer: United We Stand, August 22nd, Summer of Love. So they're calling it the Summer of Love to kind of make fun of Seattle, you know. No, I did not hook up with the bartender. You guys saw me. You guys stayed live with me all the way home. I didn't hook up with the bartender. No, she's a bartender. She's just doing her job. She really wants to hook up with me. Girls at the bar that are bartenders, it's their job to make you think they want to hook up with you, and she's very good at her job. She doesn't want to hook up with me. Right, drunk? That's what the bartenders do. That's their job to get you to spend more money to come in and see them.
Yeah, and a lot of times they're not, especially like with strippers. Like most of them are just lesbians,
right? Probably because they have guys trying to touch them all weird all day long, and
yeah,
you know. All right,
it
let's see.
Phase them. They don't get emotionally involved. It's just you're there to make money, and you'd be amazed on how many of those strippers are actually each other's girlfriends.
Right. No, I drove by the skate park last night and I saw these kids in there, so I went in there, and I was like, oh, let's show everybody the skate park. My camera went black though for a minute. It sucked.
Yeah, but probably same thing with bartenders, like especially like real high end bartenders and shit like that also do the flair, but also they're all sexual about it.
Yeah.
I bet they don't even like guys.
Oh. And you know what? I don't mind. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't care. You know why I don't care? Because I go to the bar. I'm not going there to pick up a girl. Because really, are you really going to pick up a girl at a bar and want to be with that girl? That's not what I go there for. I go there to have fun and flirt with people. And so they flirt with me, and that makes me happy because I'm getting flirted with, and I'm like having fun. So.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a good relationship from somebody that I met at a bar.
Right. Do you think you got to pay to get in? All right, let's see. So this is... I can't wait to have my new gimbal working. All right. So this is our skate park in Madeira.
Sweet.
So this is our skate park. There's a whole bunch of kids there last night too, and like 1 or 2 adults. That looks like a pretty intense skate park, if you ask me.
Yeah, I want to move there just to start skating again.
What's up, big guy? So they got all kinds of drops and stuff.
I've never seen anything like that in person.
Like I would think having like this is such a dangerous thing to have. Got a little tunnel.
Oh, they got the tunnel too, bro.
Yeah, they got everything, man.
We got all kinds of cool stuff.
I'm gonna fly to your house now. Just
you guys dare me to go up that? I'll go up and down that.
I couldn't make it up there. I got stuck trying to get up there.
But it's a cool place for kids to get off the street, right?
Hell yeah. They got a luge.
Is that what that's called?
A luge. I don't know. That's what I would call it. A pipeline, or maybe.
Yeah.
The stuff I've never seen in person.
But it's a good place for kids who want to get out, who don't want to be on the street. They go down there and
absolutely,
you know,
absolutely.
They don't get in trouble. They're not there doing stupid stuff.
Let's see what they can do.
Yeah, they spray painted in there, but that's what you do at a skate park, right?
It does look fun, huh?
But see, the thing is, the skateboarders did get in trouble.
Let me see.
For skating, where they're just trying to find stuff that's like this.
So you see that?
An abandoned house with
I'll do something funny for you guys. How about that?
With a pool in it.
See, I didn't realize right when I did this, my camera went black. And I actually got stuck on something. So let me fast forward till it's not black anymore. I was mad. I was like, nobody saw it? Like, even the little skateboard kids came up to me and they're like shaking my hand and stuff.
Okay. So you didn't see what I did? That sucks. You guys didn't see what I did.
What did you do?
I jumped a little jump.
You jumped a little jump?
Yeah, I went over one of the humps.
All right, I got to do it again then.
Oh, do you catch it this time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's nothing special though. I'm gonna tell you right now. See that little hump right there? I just go over that little hump.
It was nothing special.
Oh, I thought you dropped in. Like, I thought you took your scooter and you dropped in.
Yeah, I don't think if I had my wheelchair, I would maybe do it in my wheelchair. But not, you know what? Maybe I should do that in my wheelchair someday.
No, I won't even do that. Me and those.
I don't have anything to hold the camera, right? Can you guys still see?
We don't get along.
They missed it. The camera went black.
I think I might have a little bit of brain damage from hurting myself trying to drop in.
All right, you got to watch it now because I'm going to come from the right. So watch on the right. I hear me coming. Here I come. I told you it was nothing special. It was just funny. I just thought it was funny, right? It was just funny. Here I come again. I tried to get more speed this time, but my scooter doesn't go that fast. I got a little bit of air.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Did you see that stuff? So then I take you guys with me this time. Watch. I'll do it one more time with you guys on there. So watch. Here we go.
I gotta show my coworker this tomorrow for sure.
I'm taking you guys with me this time.
It's a total different experience when you're on there. It seems a lot worse.
We got a little bit of air. Let's go again.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
See, I had to go to the side, otherwise I got stuck.
All right, let's go to the bar now.
Oh my gosh.
You see that? So there was a concrete box and there was a rail on top of it. Do you remember seeing that? The rail was lifted up like maybe 3 inches.
Yeah, somewhere. Hold on, let me find it for you. Yeah. What about it?
That's where I would spend all day at.
Really?
That's my thing. is that box with
I wasn't right
I
there.
used to be able to get up to that rail, but
Uh-huh.
I would spend probably just all day just going back and forth on that box because me and those ramps,
Yeah.
I hurt myself really bad on one of those. I think I may have got some damage up there in there.
What's up,
But
Al? How you been, buddy? No, you know what?
how many people were out there wearing helmets?
There was a couple. There was a couple.
Like, did they all seem like really, really good at skating, or were there some people out there that were just kind of?
Nah, just. I mean, there was one or two that were really good. Mostly, it was just kids having fun, bro. That's mostly what it was.
Oh, I know. I'm just trying to, because
we
if
have
you're out there, especially, if we have any people out there that would think if you're not very experienced in skating, to go out and do this without a helmet on, I wouldn't suggest it.
No, we have a really good skate shop here. It's called Viva Skate Shop. The owner's really cool. I see him when the kids come in there. He he asked, like, I was waiting for shoes one day, and he's talking to the dad. The dad's like, yeah, I want to get my son a skateboard. And he's like, all right, what can your son do first? So he put a board out there. It was on carpet, and let's see how the kid stands. And he walked the kid through everything. He's like, all right, this is what you do. This is how you lean. This is how you move your feet. This is where you put your feet. He's just a real cool, an old school skateboarder. And he just loves the kids, and he just has fun showing his kids. Or he calls them his kids, kind of, but the kids, how to skate.
And he appreciates the fact that skateboarding is dangerous.
Oh yeah, like he told everybody.
Get into it. Skateboarding is dangerous. It's like riding motocross.
The first thing he told the kid was, you got to wear your hat your helmet and your your pads. That's for sure.
Oh yeah,
all
especially if you're out there in a park like that. Absolutely.
Heck yeah. All right, so let's get back to the news. We've been straying off too much. President Joe Biden is pushing back on claims that the American international credibility has been tarnished. No, your credibility has been tarnished, dipshit. Let's see. Days after the British Parliament and other NATO leaders have criticized the botched U.S.-led withdrawal from Afghanistan. You mean Biden's withdrawal? Biden delivered a speech from the White House Friday defending his decision to remove troops from Afghanistan and attempting to reassure allies around the world that America still has foreign policy credibility. Actually, this might be good for us, folks. You know why this might be good for us? Because NATO thinks that we're the police of the fucking world. You ever have that friend that likes to go start fights and they're a little tiny guy like me? And then they go to start the fight and then look and they're like, come on, guys, come help me fight. And then as soon as the fight starts, they kind of back off. And they always never get in a fight. That's who NATO is. And guess who the big friends are that do all the fighting for them? It's us, the Americans. So this might just be a good thing for us to get rid of NATO. Right?
Yeah, anybody like that got pushed out of the circle real quick.
Yeah? Oh, they love me. I was always the guy that started the fights. I'd be sitting there and we'd be out partying, and one of my friends would be like, Eddie, dude, I want to get in a fight today. They're like, go have your fun. And I was like, all right. Yeah. Did you call me crippled? What the fuck are you looking at? The only problem is they would get mad after a while. They're like, dude, you knocked the guy out before I could come help you. I was like, well, I don't need help. Oh, my gosh. I have seen no questions of our credibility from our allies around the world. That's right, because they think America needs to do everything for them. Fuck NATO. I'm sorry. We shouldn't be the police of the fucking world. Excuse my language. His remarks come just 2 days after the UK called an emergency session of Parliament Wednesday to discuss the quick collapse of Afghanistan. And the rise of the Taliban. Hey, Mr. Taliban, tally me bananas. Hey, like 'em. I know I had to do it. Every time I say that, I got to do it. I keep hearing it. Biden attempted to reassure American allies who were casting doubt on this ability to skillfully manage foreign policy. Are they really our allies, or are they just using us? Right? They're just using us for the most part. Yeah, we may get little bits and pieces from here and there. You know, maybe some information we didn't know. Maybe they'll let us park our plane on their base. But you know what? They're gonna let us park our plane on their base anyways, because we're fucking America. Whatever happened to that? We're like, oh, you don't want to fuck with America because they fight back.
Yeah.
You know? Jeez Louise, what happened to those days? What happened to those days? You sent me a link? All right, I'll check it out in a few minutes. Julius, remind me. I've got like 1, 2, 3. I got like 7 more, and then we'll check out your link. Check it out.
Roll in like, get some, bitch.
It just now came to me. It showed up through YouTube faster than it did to my phone, Julius. That's funny. The joke's on us. Oh wait, why do I have that one? I meant to get this one. I meant to go to this one, I think. Biden claims no question, American credibility hasn't suffered 2 days. We did just read this one, huh? Hold on.
Yeah, was China telling us they're gonna fuck us up.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Donald Trump don't trust China. China is asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what we need to say to everybody? We just need to say this.
I will put you through that fucking war.
The best one I like.
Big dick energy back in the damn White House.
The one I like the best is it doesn't have very good audio, or I couldn't cut it out very good, so I don't use that one. It's the one where if I have to build 1,000 fucking walls to put you through every fucking one of them, I will. Or something. Isn't that what he said? Something like that?
This folder, labeled Human Research, it represents me as a human, not just an artist. Everything isn't about being trendy or artsy.
I forgot the commercial.
It's about accept.
I forgot the commercial, sorry. Oh yeah, Australia has the good news. Let's see, hold on, I gotta wait for the stupid commercial to come again, if it comes. Here it's coming, here it comes. Now, what were you saying, Drunk?
It's just I think a joke. Probably wouldn't be funny now.
Okay.
We moved on to the next sentence.
Screw you guys, I'm going home. Let's see. So, a Phoenix homeowner fires multiple shots at 4 armed robbers. Home security shows. I want to see that. I want to see it.
Block, block, block.
Those guys must have been like, oh, shit. Let's watch this one. All right, so they're walking up. They just parked the car in front of the house they're going to go rob. Oh, they got a Ring camera. Oh, no, they got the Vivint camera. Okay, here's what's stupid. You already looked at the camera. You're already on camera. Why are you going to cover it up afterward? Oh, they have guns on him. He's got a gun in his hand. So they kick down the... Oh!
I got to watch it on the replay because our video skips.
They're in a I think that's a Mustang. He just went... They kicked down the door. I got to see that again. They kick down the door, and as soon as they walk in, they're like, oh, shit. Oh, let me hit refresh.
Oh, snap. They were waiting on them.
Right?
My great-grandparents came to the U.S. chasing the American dream while trying so hard to...
Bravo. But I wonder what made them want to go to that house. There was something they wanted in there.
Well, maybe they're like, oh, they got a nice car or something like that. Who the hell knows? Who the heck knows? Let's see.
I bet we hear more about that later on.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, let me catch this. So you guys know I'm going to Portland tomorrow. I might film. Somebody asked me to film when I'm driving to the mountain so they can see what it looks like. I might do that. I'm definitely gonna fly my drone through the mountains if I can. So if you're not on my Telegram channel, go subscribe to my Telegram channel. Subscribe to me on Facebook or something like that. You know, because then that's where I put the information out so you'll know when I'm live. Because, you know, YouTube doesn't tell you guys when I'm live all the time. My 2 guns are loaded all the time. And I take my 2 guns with me wherever I go. And I call it left and right. Those are my 2 guns. Film when I go by
Speak to the microphone, son. Check 1, 2. Check. Yep. They were both working, and I can't remember what's after that. Joe Dirt.
I forget. I remember I had a buddy in high school, and I'm like, "How you getting there?" And he's like, "I'm getting there."
And they don't take no feedback. What's up?
Oh yeah, they didn't take no feedback. He's like, "Well, I got to take Bert and Ernie." I'm like, "What? Who the fuck's Bert and Ernie?" He's like, Bert and Ernie, his feet. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. So the Biden-ordered Afghanistan withdrawal and subsequent Taliban takeover has increased the global terror threat to the highest point in 2 decades. Gee, I don't think Donald J. Trump would have had it like that. And no, I'm not talking about you, little man. Even though this Donald J. Trump probably wouldn't have done that either. Let's see. And without U.S. intelligence operatives in the region, an Al-Qaeda 9/11 style attack may be imminent. Did you guys hear what frickin' Biden said today? He said there is no more Al-Qaeda in Afghanistan.
He said Al-Qaeda. See, I don't know if I brought this up yesterday. I think I did. But what's the difference between the Taliban, Al-Qaeda, and ISIS?
They're just like, I think they're different factions of the same movement, maybe.
Okay.
Who knows?
I think I did bring that up last night. And
you did. I just didn't know the answer, so I didn't answer it. I mean, I can try and look it up real quick.
Because he just said there's no more what?
He said there's no more Al-Qaeda.
Yeah, but we're worried about the Taliban, right? This isn't Al-Qaeda. This is the Taliban.
Now, maybe one might difference between Al-Qaeda and Taliban. Here we go. Okay, so it says the so-called Islamic State, Al-Qaeda, and now the Taliban. So apparently, Al-Qaeda and Taliban are the same thing. Is what this?
Gotcha.
So it says the so-called Islamic State, Al-Qaeda, and now the Taliban are radical jihadist groups focused on ridding the world from threat, as they perceive it, the Western culture possesses to Islam. So because we're white, then we're the threat to the world. Just like Antifa says, "Oh, if you're white, you're a racist." I'm a racist, I guess. I'm a part Jewish racist.
White supreme pizza,
right? Who loves lasagna and tacos. No, I like burritos better than tacos. I like going to the taco truck. Actually, never mind. I almost said something that I'm glad I didn't.
A burrito is a sleeping bag for meat.
No, drunk uncle can probably guess what I was about to say when I said I love tacos. Just think dirty. Dr. Tom Copeland, an expert in intelligence, failures, and mass casualty, terrorist attacks.
They're not put hot sauce on that taco, though.
No. You think the Taliban will be among us with the other refugees? Well, of course they are. They're gonna pretend.
No.
They're gonna pretend. They're gonna pretend like they're, people in need, and oh my gosh, they're gonna kill me, and I need to be a refugee, and will you let me come over? And I'm gonna file for asylum. Please help me. And they're really the bad people, right? I mean, look at 9/11. We had people here training how to fly those. They learned how to fly those planes here. You know what, Julia? Shut the F up. Yes, I do I like burritos better than tacos. You guys know I like my chicken burrito supreme. But my favorite food, though, is Salvadorian. Is a bistec salvadoreño. So it's real thin sliced beef steak. Real thin sliced. And then they have it's a tomato paste sauce on top of it with bell peppers and red peppers, and ooh, it's good. Oh my gosh. And then you get the beans and the rice, but you gotta have a little pedazo de queso fresco. You gotta have queso fresco on top of that. Those beans, ooh, that's really good. But they don't have Salvadorian food here in Madera. When I was in San Francisco, when I lived there, oh, it was great. So many different foods. Not here. Taiho loves it when I take him places because I always know where the good food places are. Like we go to San Francisco and I'll take him to I'll either take him to Reina's, my favorite Salvadorian restaurant, or I've taken him to what is that place called? This other Mexican restaurant that I always go to.
Maybe when we're in Vegas, I'll eat 3 times a day like a normal person.
Oh, I'm gonna, dude. You know how they say I'm gonna get you high? No, I'm gonna get you food.
I'm just gonna eat very, very small portions.
Let's see. I'm gonna show you. So La Corneta, that's the name of it. If you guys ever go to San Francisco, and I know everybody here is like, why the fuck would I go to San Francisco? I'm just saying, if you ever go to San Francisco, you gotta go to La Corneta. You gotta go to the one in Glen Park. Glen Park has the best one. But their food, oh my goodness. See the Glen Park one, it's on Diamond Street. That's the one I always go to. Let's see if they show pictures of their food. Like, you know how if you go in and I know Subway's a bad, but if you go in there to order your food at Subway, it's all fresh right in front of you. That's how this Mexican restaurant is. They cook it right there. They make it right there in front of you. You walk down a line and you order what you want. You know, Yelp will probably be better showing the pictures of it. Freaking but see how like they got the sneeze guard and you just walk up and you just order all whatever they got. Oh my gosh.
Do you have like one cook just doing strictly meat, and then the other one like is doing the sauces, and then the next person like wraps it?
Yep.
Like
it's just an assembly line. It's
hell
just
yeah.
I mean here see look, let's see all 433 photos. Right? I mean, look how fresh this stuff is, man. I mean, it's just beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at those tacos. This is the one, oh, see how they took all the tables out of there, I forgot. But this is the one on Diamond Street, the one I normally go to. Look at those tacos, man. I know you don't like guacamole.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give you some food with guacamole that you're gonna love. This is all the one in Glen Park. And their burritos are just huge.
We'll just at least have to go like light on it.
Okay. So see, like, look here. So when you walk up, you know, the one girl, she makes your tortilla.
Hello. Hello.
Who's in here? I missed who here?
Go. She was in here earlier, though, I thought. Wasn't you?
Nicole. Ah. So this is what you do. You walk in, you tell them what kind of they ask you what kind of tortilla do you want, and then you tell them. So then they give you the tortilla or whatever you're ordering. Then you come down here and they ask what kind of beans. They have pinto beans, black beans, mashed beans. They have, you know, refried beans. They have everything. Then they ask you what kind of sauce do you want. Do you want red sauce? Do you want green sauce? Do you want this sauce? Do you want that sauce?
What beans do you get?
Me? I either get the refried beans or I'll get the black beans.
Ah, yeah. I didn't know that there was anything else other than refried.
Yeah, so then you come over here and then they say, okay, what kind of meat? So you pick what kind of meat you want. All right? I don't know if they show everything.
I had a joke about refried beans.
Oh, wait, they got a video. Oh, it's just a 7-second video. This is the one in Diamond. This is the one I normally go to in Glen Park. That's a burrito. I mean, their food is all fresh. Like, see, there's all the meats you can choose. So you got pastor, you got carne asada, you got freaking... you got everything. Oh yeah, I love guac. I'm from California. I put guacamole on everything, right? They have pollo. They have a tripe. They have everything there. I think they have tripe there. I'm not sure, but that's their big ass burritos.
Yeah, those are words.
Right? Their uncle's like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So this is their lettuce area, right? Oh, and that's they give you a lot of sour cream and a lot of cheese. They take care of you.
Gotta get that cheese, boy.
Hell yeah, I love cheese. Right? Like so there's their pinto beans. I don't know, a tart. I don't know what that is. But yeah, they have really good food. This is one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite places. Good night, Don. Good night. Let's see what they're gonna show here. Oh yeah, and the line. There's always a line out the door. You can't go any time of the day without there being a fucking line out the door. Just so you know. It's always like that.
Means their work day goes pretty quick. The day does go by very fast whenever you have to work at a fast pace.
Right? Let's see.
The longest days are the ones where there's just raining or snowing. Ugh.
Cash only. Oh, that's right. They're cash only there too. I don't know. Their food is good though. I like it. So there's theirs, or there's Reina's. There's Reina's Mexican restaurant on. It was right. I used to live in. It's right on Mission Street. Reina's restaurant. Is this it right here? There's so many of them. This one, it's Salvadorian. Yes, 5474 Mission, 5479 Mission. I lived 3 blocks up from this place. Oh, I used to go get my. They have bistec salvadoreño here. This is where I get my bistec salvadoreño. Let's see if they have a picture of it. Oh yeah, they have plantains too. If you guys like
Plantains, those are the little bananas, right?
Yes, yes. If you oh my gosh, what else is Salvadorians known for? What is it called? Right, what are these things called? Pupusas. They have the best pupusas there too. See this thing right here, drunk? These little round disc-looking things. That's a pupusa. Yeah. Ooh, those are good. And they're beans and rice.
What is it?
It's kind of like a pita. You got some meat inside of it and stuff like that. It's very good. Very, very good. Let me see if I can find the
kind of looks like a flat biscuit to me from that angle.
Maybe a little bit. Here's the plantains right here. They deep fry them and stuff like that. Or platanos, I'm sorry. Yeah, but that's plantains. Bananas, you know. I'm trying to find the bistec salvadoreño. That's my favorite food right there. Here. Is this it? No, that's chile rellenos. But they have good food there. Very good. I used to eat there all the time.
Looks like everything's got the refried beans.
Yeah, this place, that's all they have. They don't have the other kind of beans here.
I like refried beans. It just makes me think maybe fried beans are just as good and we're wasting time.
Right? They're all, everything looks like a flat biscuit to drunk uncle. All right.
That's a Mitch Hedberg joke.
So the Pentagon admits Al-Qaeda has a presence in Afghanistan minutes after Biden says they are gone. Look at this. The Pentagon appeared to backtrack on President Bush. I almost said President Bush. President Biden's. Oh yeah, I had a blast last night, Eva. Eva was like, "Oh, those I couldn't work there. I'm not hot enough." Or something. I'm like, Eva, you're hot. Shut the fuck up. Cause Eva's hot. I'm telling you, if I met Eva 20 years ago, oh my gosh. I would have probably not married my wife. I would have probably been trying to hook up with Eva.
Get back to the play.
The Pentagon appeared to backtrack on President Biden's implication that Al-Qaeda was gone from Afghanistan and admitted the terror group still has a presence in the region. Let's put this into perspective here, Biden said during a press conference on Friday. The decision to withdraw from Afghanistan, what interest do we have in Afghanistan at this point with all the Al-Qaeda gone? Let's hear it from his mouth. So you
their defense. The fact of the matter is, I have not seen that. Matter of fact, the exact opposite I've got. The exact opposite thing is we're acting with dispatch. We're acting, committing to what we said we would do. Look, let's put this thing in perspective here. What interest do we have in Afghanistan at this point with Al-Qaeda gone? We went to Afghanistan for the express purpose of getting rid of Al-Qaeda in Afghanistan, as well as getting Osama bin Laden. And we did. Just imagine.
Dumbass. So wait, hold on, I got one of those.
Donald Trump, don't trust China.
Oh,
China is asshole.
Wrong button.
Dumbass.
There we go. Freaking dumbass Biden. And Julius, I don't know. I think everybody looks hotter with their clothes on. I'd rather see a girl with some nice tight clothes accentuating their body than naked.
Me too.
For the most part. Not going to lie. I still want to see them naked. But, you know. I haven't seen an estimate.
Yeah, you know, when you need to get to work, you need to get to work.
Right? Bread to Kill is like, why don't you go check out the nudist colony? See, the people at nudist colonies are a bunch of pervs that gather to see people that are nude, that are not, you know. Like, I would not go to a nudist colony because I don't look good nude.
I don't think that they understand gravity.
All right. See, I already know that the kind of woman that's going to go for me is a woman that doesn't care about looks. She wants to hear somebody that can make her laugh, which I can, who's going to take care of her and protect her. That's the kind of woman I'm looking for. Because I know if all you're looking for is some hot dude, I'm not a hot dude, so... Right? Oh, yeah, you put a girl in front... I don't know why, but girls in tight jeans, I like looking at girls' bodies in jeans. I don't know why. Some people say spandex are better. I'd rather see them in jeans than spandex. I also don't know why, but very bright colors turn me on too for some reason. Like, oh, look at that girl in the yellow shirt. Then you see her the next day when she's not in a yellow shirt, and I'm like, who's that chick?
Yeah.
You know, you ever notice that?
Me.
Certain clothes will make people have you checking them out, and then the next day you're like, huh? No, that's not the same person. Like, I remember I worked at Taco Bell when I was a kid, and this one lady, she was pregnant, and she'd always come in, but she was, like, just gorgeous. I don't know why. There was something about her. I'm like, holy shit, this girl is freaking gorgeous. And then she had her kid, and then she came in, and I'm like, that's the same girl? I don't know. I guess they say they have a glow when the women have a glow when they're pregnant. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Okay, Josh. Oh, you say spandex all day? Should I do it, drunk uncle? We haven't seen a Crowder video for a while. He's saying girls in he can look at girls in spandex all day long. I have a feeling if we show him a Crowder video, he won't like spandex that much.
I don't know if I've seen this one that you speak of.
What are you talking about? You've had me play it like 1,000,000 times.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. Aren't they freaking... Oh, wait, Steven Crowder had a new video out?
It's just...
This is a screenshot, so I can confirm this, but apparently...
What's that?
He's put up a bunch of clips since he's been out. Oh. They're not anything new. They're rehashes.
We're gonna... You wanna... Minnesota Madman wants to see you in spandex, drunk uncle.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I don't even remember.
Have any. Sorry.
I don't even remember what that video was called. Because it's not called what you think it would be called.
I do know it is the video before or after when they talk about Lizzo.
Yeah.
I do know that.
No, yeah, they talk about, but which video is Lizzo?
I think Lizzo is in the title.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it Lizzo?
Yeah.
Nope.
So you can at least see what date to go look at.
No, there's no Lizzo in any of these ones. Let's type in Steven Crowder. Maybe it's on Crowder Bits. Would it be on Crowder Bits, you think? Oh, wait, here we go. No, that was 3 years ago. That was 1 year ago, 1 year ago. 3 months ago. Here it is.
Yeah. So you go to the... I don't think it's on this one, but you know the date.
LGBTQAIP, but then they also have to support
April.
Islam, and it's like, oh.
April 22nd. April 22nd. Which was 4 months ago? Wait. Minneapolis burns, Dante. Was it just common sense gun control? No. Neon Nick, no. Gun takeover. See, the problem is he doesn't say.
4 months ago. But no, it's the video right before or right after the one on
Let's see what date this is.
What happened with 9/11?
This is April 13th, so it's after this one. Okay. So we said April 22nd, right? Is it this one? What date is this?
Traditionally held by white men,
April,
and they feared because of President Trump.
Oh, that's March. I went the wrong direction. Man, I gotta have that put on just save. Is it this one, maybe? Panda. Nope. That's only April 15th. Alright, so maybe it's this one. No, how do I go back to March? How do I do that? It's going right back to the same spot. Why is it doing that to me? So it wasn't this one. Was it?
Oh, okay. The Hodge twins were on there. Okay, so scroll down. I know the Hodge twins were on there.
Yeah,
and
but
I've seen a picture with them in the thing.
Is it this one maybe? What date
Down
is
a little
this?
bit more.
That's April 15th. No, but remember, Drunk Uncle, it's April 22nd. That was April 15th. It can't be passed down below that.
No, right. Stop. Shit. All right.
It's gotta
Scroll
be this
down
one.
a little bit.
Hold on. It can't be lower. It's on this date right here. It's got to be this one, I think.
Of your elbow.
Are the
fired
Hodge
his
twins
shotgun
on it?
into the sky. Oh, so he took out a shotgun.
I don't know.
Oh wait, sorry. I'm sorry.
Point when he stayed.
Nope.
Yeah, this is just covering the.
I think they may have taken it down. They may have taken it down. Because, see, look, they're skipping all over. He's not showing all of his videos. All right, Steven Crowder. Let's look on Crowder Bits.
Your screen skipped, so I'm gonna look for it myself.
You go look for it yourself.
We're gonna have a search war.
Yeah, let's have a search war. I don't know. I don't know how his recovery's going. To be honest with you.
Yes, so you can move on while I search for it. That's good.
Oh, is that? Oh, you want me to? Okay, so you want to continue doing the news? Okay.
Instead of just us sitting here trying to figure out which thing it is, I can make myself useful in the back.
Yeah, you go find it. I never thought about that. So Zaki Anwar, an Afghan national youth team soccer player who died when he fell from a U.S. military plane leaving Hamid Karzai International Airport in Kabul, had big dreams. His good friend and former teammate told Fox News. So if you guys remember some of the people that fell from the plane the other day, this is one of them. It says his friend's brother, who was translating, told Fox News he told me he had a lot of dreams, like becoming the best player in Afghanistan. The friend and his brother agreed to speak on the condition of anonymity due to the concerns of retribution from the Taliban. And Wari, who was 19 years old, was reportedly trying to hold on to the outside part of the plane as it departed. Sorry, there's something in my nose. Zaki's one dream, is to arrive in America and also to serve our family in here, to send money, the brother said. He also had big dreams to help our country. They explained that when the U.S. military airplane from Kabul was leaving, Zaki felt like it was his last chance to go to another country. So all this guy wanted was the American dream, sounds like. That's why he jumped on that plane, and that's why, unfortunately, we saw a video of this man falling to his death off of a plane. Kind of sad that's what's going on. What's up, Trade for Trump? I get to meet you tomorrow in person. All right, so a small Texas police department says the influx of migrants overwhelming their officers. So why don't they ever say illegal aliens? I'm sick and tired of this. They're illegal aliens. Just call it what it is. They're here illegally, right? You still looking it up, Drunk?
Yeah, I'm on a mission.
Okay. A La Jolla, Texas police sergeant told Fox News the migrant surge...
Chase First Banking, a debit card for kids.
The change here for us happened in March. That's when we noticed, and at the beginning we all shocked to find that a group of 20 to 30, Garza told correspondent Jonathan Hunt, we're like, oh, wow. And then as the months go on, the numbers increase, and right now 20 is like, okay, no big deal. And now with this, I tell you, it's overwhelming. Hunt reported to host Harris Faulkner, the migrant surge is overwhelming for everyone involved. Well, no shit. I have to point out the humanitarianism we see every day and every night being practiced by the police officers that are out here, and most of all by Border Patrol agents, he said. It is very much the best of America, as those law enforcement agents from every branch of law enforcement try to deal with what is on the border and is a humanitarian as well. Top Republicans last week called on the Biden administration to act on the crisis, of course. I mean, what are we gonna? Are we like gonna become? I mean, I know we're the melting pot of the world, right? We say give us your poor, your tired, the whole speech, right? But I mean, we got to stop doing that, folks. We did that when we needed more people in our country. We have enough people in our country now. We have doctors that are some of the best in the world. We have scientists that are some of the best in the world. We're way up there now, folks. America used to be the greatest country in the world. I hate to say it, I don't think we're the greatest country in the world anymore. I don't think there is a great country in the world right now, is there? Is there?
Not great, but I mean, growing in power, yeah.
You go in my alley right now, and you'll see people taking shit and taking pisses in my alley like we're in a third world country. Go to the frickin' your house. Right? It's like, oh my gosh. What the heck, man? Mayorkas told the agents that the current border situation cannot continue. It can't. 212,000 migrant encounters in July. 212,000 encounters. That's not how many people cross the border. That's just how many actually talk to them. Poland, huh, Gonzo Girl? You want to move to Poland with me? I used to go to and when I lived in San Francisco, I went to Lucky Chances Casino all the time, and I played blackjack, and one of the girls, she was Polish. But she was one of those, I think she was one of those mail order brides. I'm not going to lie. I think she was. Because, she was gorgeous, she was tall, and she hated her husband. She's like, oh yeah, I came here to meet my husband, and I married him, but he sucks. And I was like, really? I was like, well, maybe you should leave your husband for a good American. I used to always flirt with her. She would always come, and I'd come in the casino, and she'd be like, oh my gosh, Eddie, and come give me a big old hug. Polish women. Ooh. Julius likes Polish women because he likes blondes. You gotta like Polish girls, right, Julius? What show was I watching last night where they said, oh, at least they're not blonde? Oh, it was not last night, but the night before. Chicago Med or whatever that is. I gotta stop watching that show. They got too political now. They're getting too freaking. This one chick on the show is just so fucking liberal. It's not even funny. I just can't stand it. Uh-oh, am I spinning? No, I'm moving around. Okay. Julius loves all Europeans. Okay, so beloved killer whale at SeaWorld dies suddenly. The 6-year-old orca Amaya had only recently shown signs of illness. Owen Schroyer, he's in jail now? Well, you got to admit though, when you take a picture of yourself sitting at Nancy Pelosi's desk, that was Owen, wasn't it? Wasn't that Owen Schroyer that did that? Wasn't it? Polish women are not all blondes. Hey, Indigo Nicole, I don't like just blondes. I love all women. You guys noticed last night I was talking to both the blonde and the brunette. I love all women. Specialists at the California park described themselves as heartbroken over the news. A young orca suddenly died at SeaWorld in San Diego after only displaying signs of illness the day before. The exact cause of death has yet to be determined, and it will be likely 7 weeks before answers are revealed. And what's up, Hemi? What do Polish girls and hockey players have in common? I don't know. Tell me. Amaya, the 6-year-old... let's see. We come to you today with news of the passing of Amaya, a truly amazing orca and member of our SeaWorld family. Amaya was a playful, fun-loving orca that always put smiles on people's faces. What do you do with a frickin' couple-ton animal like that when they pass away? Do you think they... her name was Amaya. I might even have pictures of her. Oh, he was on the steps stopping people from going in with Alex? Who was it that was sitting at Nancy Pelosi's desk then? That's right. Who was it? What was that journalist's name that was sitting on the desk in Nancy Pelosi's office and took a? He works for Whales Edible. They are. I know that the Eskimos are allowed to eat them, but I don't think once an animal dies you want to eat it. Do you? Like that? You don't know what they might have. All right.
I've been there for a little while.
Hemi's giving us the link. Hemi's giving us the link. We'll watch it. All right, here comes the link. Copy. I got to copy it from down here. If you want to get with the Was it Baked Alaska, Eddie? Not sure. Baked Alaska. Baked Alaska. I don't know what you're asking me about. My brain froze already again. Well, okay, I just copied that link. Let me do it again. Copy link address. Paste. InfoWars. Here we go. It's not Owen. What's the other guy? He kind of his name is similar to Owen. What's that guy's name? InfoWars show host Owen Schroyer of the War Room announced during Friday's broadcast that the U.S. Attorney's Office in Washington, D.C. is charging him with illegally entering a restricted area on the Capitol grounds and disorderly conduct during the January 6th rally. So let's see what it says.
All right, so here's the deal.
I'm giving up on looking for that video.
A couple hours ago,
okay,
I was informed by my attorney that there is a warrant out for my arrest with allegations involving January 6th. And I will have to turn myself in Monday morning. There's a lot of questions. Some I have answers to, some I don't.
How come I can find it right away?
I'm not going to be getting into more of this today on the air.
What, the video?
Yeah, I just found it.
And I plan on declaring innocence of these charges because I am. And so there's some other stuff going on too. But that's the deal. And so I'm not gonna comment any further on this. I'm not gonna take any questions on this today. But again, I was informed by my lawyer that there's a warrant out for my arrest right now and that I have to turn myself in by Monday morning. So that's just that.
Now, here's what I don't get. So, Owen, he is a journalist. He's got freaking press passes, right? He was up there being a part of the press, right? I mean, I see him right there. He's right there by Alex Jones, right?
Yeah.
Why are they trying to get him? I mean, he did not go inside. I thought they were only going after the people that went inside. What does that mean? They're going to come for me now?
Standing on the steps. That's as far as I heard. Is he was standing on the steps?
No.
Yeah. There.
Who is? Oh, Texas Info Warrior. I hope you had a good birthday yesterday. Who is the person that oh my gosh. Where do we get the Louder Crowder at?
Blaze?
Yeah. It's the guy from the Blaze. He's the guy that was up there in Nancy Pelosi's office. What's his name? He's been on Steven Crowder's show a couple times.
Really?
Yeah.
The guy with his feet up on the desk?
No, he took a picture. He said, "I'm sitting at Nancy Pelosi's desk, and she left so quickly her email is still open." Remember that tweet?
Oh, I thought it was the guy that took a picture like with his feet up on the desk. I was like, that guy didn't look like he was a...
No, not him. I met him when I was in D.C. Elijah Schaefer. Elijah Schaefer.
Oh, yeah, I recognize that name.
Yeah, because I remember I was in D.C. and I'm like...
material, though.
Yeah, I was sitting there and my scooter was dying, and all of a sudden this guy walks by me like, holy shit, it's Elijah Schaefer, and he's like, hey, what's up, bro? And he kept on walking. What's up, Adventure? I don't know who you are, but yeah, Elijah. He's the one that went inside, right? Because look, Elijah, how do you spell his name? I always spell it wrong.
I had a customer tell me today that Glenn Beck and a few of his fellow people, I guess, on the Blaze, because he did bring up the Blaze, raised, I guess, a couple $1 million from their subscribers and their fans to help get Americans out of Afghanistan.
Yeah.
I heard that today.
See, look, it says, not only that, but one of the staffer's computers in her office was left unlocked, leading to concerns of security compromise. I did not see anyone accessing these computers. Oh, that's a different tweet. He actually said, I'm sitting at Nancy Pelosi's desk, I thought. Let's see what this video is. I don't remember this video.
Check this out. We are inside her Nancy Pelosi's office. And those are police following us right there. Check this out. We are.
That's crazy. Here we go. I'm going to show you the video, drunk uncle. Julius, after seeing this, you tell me if you want to see people in spandex.
Know you wanna party with a fat bitch, even though in comments you're like, cap, bitch. Time you spend with me, you'll be time well spent. And if I get on top, you know I'm leaving a dent. Know you wanna party with a fat.
I just wonder who the dude in the middle is.
Time you spend with me will be time well spent.
There to hold the cat.
Like, here you go. There's some spandex for you. There's some spandex for you. This liberal lady wants to show you her spandex. Julius, do you still like spandex?
Let it ride.
You know I'm leaving a den. I'm a big bad, big butt, big dreams baddie. 2 minutes with me and you'll be calling me daddy. Might not pass the presidential fitness test, but notify your next of kin, I'll put you to rest. Whiny little dude say, I'm concerned for your health. And think about my back rolls while they're touching themselves. They comment, I legitimately thought this was John Candy. Then whisper,
what the hell is that?
Start to get randy.
So now that kind of makes me worried. That kind of makes me worried, because watch. This right here, I mean, I was more than just where Owen was. I mean, there's me getting tear gassed. I mean, are they going to come at me now?
If they wanted you, they already got you.
Well, they just got Owen Schroyer today, right?
Yeah. Has he had any inkling? I mean, the big question was, has he had any contact with them before? If this contact is out of nowhere, then I would say no, you don't have anything to worry about.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Because supposedly what I heard was some anonymous something or another said, hey, we got a photo of what looks to be this guy on the steps of the Capitol building, is what I heard from Tim Pool. But I didn't get too far into it because when Tim Pool comes on, I'm winding down the shop.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of you guys don't like Tim Pool. Save it.
Dude, I wonder.
I just get my news. Man.
I rented this scooter, right? I wonder if they had like freaking when I turned the scooter back in the next day. I wonder if it still had tear gas and shit on it. Oh my god! Look, I got my Dodger. I got my Dodger gloves.
Person that rented the scooter, they bring it back like an hour later. They're like, my balls are itching. My balls are itching.
Dude, I have my San Jose Sharks backpack and my Dodger gloves. Freaking that picture though, man, I like it. And this one was earlier in the day, but I was still one of the only people on there in this picture. I mean, there's a couple people up there still. Man, that was a crazy day. That was a crazy day. Good night, Gonzo.
Adios.
So Gonzo, my next live, I might be live tomorrow. If you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe or like me on Instagram, EddieBlockFilms or something like that. Because on Sunday, I will be live from Portland with Antifa. I guarantee you, I will be near Portland, Antifa on Sunday. You sent me a little something in the email. Is it something I can show, or can I not show it, Eva? Let me go look. What did you send me? Happy birthday. Ooh. Nice. You've sent me this photo before, Eva. Ooh. All right on. Thank you then. Thank you. I'll be live, like I said, on Sunday. You guys can all watch me. Have fun. Let's see. All right. Where are we now? We got one left on the, one more link to do on the news, and then we're done. Then I got to start packing for my trip. I still got to finish washing clothes. Oops, my foot. I mean my hand. Hit that. The political cartoon of the day.
So much for the stream ending early tonight, yeah?
Well, it's kind of early still. I know. I gotta finish my laundry. I gotta go clean my truck out. I gotta put Donnie's bed in the truck, so he'll have a bed to sleep on in there. And then what else do I gotta do? I gotta go through all my stuff, and I gotta get my drone out. It's gonna be fun. Then I gotta make my sandwiches. I gotta make my food. Well, thank you for the happy belated birthday, Dio. Trump policies, foreign and domestic catastrophe. Pretty much, right? Oh, that's right. You did send me a link. Hold on a second. I forgot. Julia sent us a link. Boop, 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 boop. You want to? I have not gone to Facebook since my birthday. Even on my birthday, I wasn't on I didn't go on Facebook. I can only imagine how many freaking messages I have on there right now. But look at the messages I got on my phone right now. Oh, wait, you can't see that. In Telegram, I have 3,283 messages. My emails, I have 1,177 emails. Yeah. I think my welds will hold. Let's see. Let's go look at. I tested my welds, kind of. They'll hold. I did some welding today, Drunk Uncle.
Oh, I didn't get to watch it, but I did see it, or I seen it on my feed.
I did some what? Let's see if I can see. I don't even know how bad my camera looks when I'm welding. Like, does it overdo it? Let's see. There we go. So oh, I thought it was gonna burn the camera lens, but it doesn't. It doesn't. Okay. Not bad. Shit happened. As you can see, I may not be doing a great job at it, but I'm doing it. It's holding. It doesn't move anymore. It doesn't look good, but it's not moving. This guy's not moving anymore. And so hey, now, you guys got to remember, I taught myself how to weld by watching videos on YouTube. So, I mean, it's not going to be that great. How far was I from the traffic? I was on my main street, so the camera is on my scooter, right? And my scooter is in the bicycle lane. So that's how far I was from traffic.
Have you ever like hung out with another welder and like just talked with them?
Well, I was a pipe fitter, right? So a pipe fitter in the union, I would go and I put all the pipe together, and then he would weld it. So like welders don't, in the union, welders don't weld their own or pipe fit their own pipe. It's a pipe fitter like me. You come in, you put the pipe together, and then all the welder does is just come in and stick weld everything for you.
Right.
Yeah, I burned a lot of hair from my head. So no, but I've never really
like to shoot the shit with them. Like, did you start learning to weld on your own like after that?
Yeah, way after that.
Well, if you ever come visit me, I have two former employees that are welders.
Oh yeah.
You ask them all the questions you want.
And so to answer,
they're patriots. They're cool.
So to answer your question, DL, let's see if I did or not. Hold on. I think I got it. Here, I'm gonna answer your question right now, DL. You gotta spray paint the welds so they don't rust. So yes, I did. I got it there. I got it. There's an Angela in the room. At Angela, there's going to be 2 events tomorrow. We have an Angela in the room. Who's Angela? There can't be an Angela in the room, is there? That's disturbing.
Tell me, damn it.
Because that's disturbing because my ex-wife's name is Angela. So that's disturbing if there's an Angela in chat.
So is my ex-fiance.
Oh yeah, there is Angela Felix. I met a girl one time that was really hot, and her name was Angela, and I was like, you know what, that's actually kind of cool, because if I ever did cheat on my wife, I wouldn't get in trouble by saying the wrong name. I never called my wife by her name. Like, I remember one day I was like, hey, Angela, and she's like, why are you calling me Angela?
Angela, are you a wild one like all the other Angelas?
Right.
Me and Eddie both have.
I've had some bad experiences with
an Angela.
Yeah. You're not liberal, right? That's step number 1. As long as you're not liberal, then you're okay. You're an Angela that's all right. She was a liberal Angela. Oh my gosh. What's up, AJ? How you doing, buddy? That's Mr. Nice Guy's dad. Holy shit.
Hey.
Do you remember when Donnie was this small?
Did you go in the rain?
Do you remember when Donnie was that little, bro?
Damn.
Holy shit. Monster. Come here. He's like, fuck you, Dad.
May, June, July, August, September. That's just a little over 5 months ago, or a little over 4 months ago.
Is it?
From the date on the video, 4 or 5 months ago.
And now I have a bathtub that he gets in for to cool himself down. Look. Oh wait, hold on. Let me make sure it's on the big screen. That's how big Donnie is now, taking my fucking pillow. 120-pound beast. Let's see, do I have an actual picture of him? Oh man, him and his kitty. Him and the kitty, that sucks.
You go outside? You go outside? What are you starting about? All right, let's go. Ow.
Hold on, let me find a picture. His bathtub, dude, I wash his bathtub, but then he drags dirt in there. So I don't even wash his bathtub anymore. I just let him go in it. I just fill it up with water. In fact, I got to fill it up in water before I go for the other dogs. They have this bathtub, and it's hot outside, so they... Let's see. This is him trying to drink water. I'm trying to fill the bathtub up with water, and he's trying to drink it. Never mind. That's not a good one to see. Him chasing his tail. Freaking
Who's that? Who's that?
Like, he takes up that whole entire bathtub. It's fun. Sometimes he gets the water in his nose. It's just funny as hell.
Start sneezing.
Yeah. All right, you guys know how big a bathtub is. That's how big Donnie is. He takes up the whole entire fucking bathtub. I'm not joking. That's how big he is. And that's what he does. He just sits in the water and stands there. That's all he does. I guess it cools him down.
Tootsies is hot.
Huh?
His Tootsies is hot.
Right? And the worst part is, right, so if it's too hot outside, the bathtub is only not even 20 steps from the back door. But if it's too hot outside, he won't go out there. He goes in the living room, in the kitchen where his water bowl is, and knocks it on the floor and then stands in the water in the kitchen. I'm not joking. He does it every fucking day just because he doesn't want to go outside. Lazy brat. Willow, you're going to have fun with them tomorrow. Oh, I don't keep up with them, Eva. That's why he's been chewing my remote controls. Little brat. So, Angela Felix, who are you? We haven't seen you before. Are you one of the people that like to hang out in the background and just watch the show? I'm always interested in the new people that I see new names. I'm always curious. Kim Tone says she wants to sleep with Donnie when she goes to Las Vegas with us. Be my guest. Take him off my hands. Oh, wait, that's right. I'm still looking for the link that Julius gave me. Oops, sorry, Julius. Oh, shit. If this person... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, my gosh. I think... somebody else is going to be big there tomorrow or Sunday. Drunk uncle. I can... Who am
later. You must tell later.
Oh, yeah. It's a female, by the way.
Huh. Mm.
It's a female that I don't personally find hot, but it's a female that I wouldn't want to get in a fight with.
Okay.
Copy link. Every time Julius sends me a link, I'm like, uh-oh, because he has a Google search on my name or whatever, and I'm always wondering. Every time he's like, I got a link for you, I'm like, great. What news article am I in now? China may align itself with the Taliban and try to exploit Afghanistan's rare earth metals. What rare earth metals do they have over there? They are estimated to be worth $1 trillion and $3 trillion in 2020. Holy shit. So this must be, are they like diamonds? Or what
I
are
would
they?
assume metal, steel.
I don't know about steel. What about maybe gold or freaking silver?
It takes metal and steel to make electronics, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah. Hey,
I would assume that's their.
Matt.
They might have some gold. They might have some gold, but is metal made out of silver, or metal is on its own component?
Silver is its own thing. Yes, Matt Rogers. I do know they changed locations. I'm actually part of the main chat group. I can't talk about what's in that chat group, but yes, I'm part of the main chat group. I think they might have like some
They moved it to
uranium.
Vegas.
No. They didn't move it very far, but it has been moved. China's dominated the rare earth market globally and threatened to cut off supplies to the U.S. during the trade war in 2019. Oh, here we go. It's estimated to have trillions of dollars worth of rare earth metals. They're still not saying what these rare earth metals are. Oh, here we go. Minerals and rare earth metals in Afghanistan. They just say how much they're estimated to be again. But what?
Oh, they want some from Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Oh,
here we go. So Afghanistan has rare earth elements such as lanthanum. I don't know what that is. Lanthanum, cerium, neodymium, and veins of aluminum, gold, silver, zinc, mercury, lithium, according to Katawazi. Rare earth metals are used in everything from electronics. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So they got lithium, mercury, gold, and silver. It's a lot of crazy stuff.
See, I thought it was talking about what China has in their soil.
No, we're talking about Afghanistan soil.
Yeah, makes much more sense now.
Well, yeah, because China's trying to make everything, right? Yeah, for your lithium batteries and electric cars. Oh, by the way, I saw a little thing. It sucks to say this because I'm a Chevy guy, but they just now said that all Chevy Bolts are being recalled. If you guys don't know the Chevy Bolt, it's the electric car. It's like the Chevy Volt, but it's the Bolt. And they had to recall them all because the batteries are something. Let's see.
It's a bunch of these in there. Honest to God. And a Tesla. Not a particular brand, but Samsung 25Rs, I think. Just like 300 of them. 18650 lithium ion. 3.7 volt, 2,500 mile batteries.
Wait a minute. So GM recalls all Chevy Bolts over battery fires. Then it says GM recall the model sparks renewed concerns for consumer safety over the lithium-ion battery used in virtually all electric cars. What about my fucking Chevy Volt then? Well, luckily I don't have it anymore.
I think it's the Samsung 25R that they use in it.
That dumb chick that I don't want to say her name has my Chevy Volt. Even though it's my Chevy Volt. It's like, bitch, you didn't pay for it. I paid for it. Let's see if there's a recall on that car. Oh, wait a minute. There is one. Holy shit. Should I tell her about it? I don't think I should. Let that bitch catch on fire. She doesn't have full coverage insurance on it. I know she doesn't because she can't afford it. Let that bitch catch on fire.
Or you can go get it and be like, hey, it's being recalled. I'm just looking out for you. And then you get it fixed and be like, oh, man, some guy, he offered me money for it. And it is in my name. So, your car's gone. I'm sorry.
Can't do that. The judge already signed the paperwork telling me that in the divorce I have to give her the Chevy Volt. That's why
I know.
She's had it. Let's see. Friday recall, add roughly 70,000 bolts in the 2019 and 69,000 earlier models. See, that's the Bolt. That's not the Volt. I had the the Volt. With the V. Your brother's a Mini Cooper EV tech? Interesting.
I'd like to have one of those cars. I always thought they were interesting.
Which one? The Mini Coopers?
Oh, yeah.
They're interesting looking, but yeah, I don't know.
I drove one. I was impressed with it, but I was a DJ at the time. I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah,
you can't be a DJ and have a Mini Cooper. There's no way in hell.
We had a
awesome, cool ass car though. I gotta say,
it's called So this is my Volt. No, I had a 2014. No, I had a 2013. So this is the Volt I had. It was white, but we called it the Stormtrooper, and I tinted all the windows. So when you have a white car with deep, dark, black tinted windows all the way around, it was badass looking. That's the 2012. I loved that car. That was a cool car. It had great gas mileage. I hear the new Chevy's coming out with the new electric truck too. That's pretty good. So like I was driving through Utah and I had the Volt and I was like low on gas, but I only put in Chevron or name brand gases in my cars, right? And they had a cheapy gas station. I'm like, fuck that, I'll go to the next exit. I get to the next exit and there's a sign that says next gas 50 miles. I'm like, I'm in the electric car, it'll be all right. All of a sudden, the light comes on saying you're almost out of gas, and the electric was low. And I'm like freaking out, how am I going to make it to this gas station? All of a sudden, it was all downhill, right? Well, the Chevy Volt, when you go downhill, as long as you're not on the gas, it regenerates power. So just going down the hill, I regenerated enough power to get me to a gas station, to a Chevron. And I filled up with Chevron.
Hell yeah. Science comes through, finally.
Oh, yeah. I love this car. It was a badass car, but she fucked it all up. She took it. Maybe I'll buy another one day. But not now. I can, I guess. I think, Jeannie, you saw my Chevy Volt when it was in the front of my house, didn't you? She may have seen it. I still got the electrical charger out there. What's up, Mr. Bill? How was your Patriot
I think AJ's a Salty Cracker fan. AJ, you a Salty Cracker fan?
Oh, wait a minute. I thought I'm showing you guys pictures and you guys are looking at me. Why don't you guys tell me you're looking at me? Here, I'll show you. Now I got to show you the car I had again. It was this one right here, the 2013 Chevy.
Oh, Mr. Bill.
That's the car I had right there. Oh, you can't even. The one right in the middle. If you want to get with the fat chick. And I got that song in my head. It's all your fault, drunk uncle.
No, I think you brought it up.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. You sure did.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like that car.
Mr. Finger has 4 fingers pointing back at himself. Or 3. It depends on how you do it. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I've got to go and start getting ready because I got to leave at 5 o'clock in the morning. So that means I got to get up at like 4 in the morning. Right? Because I'm going to be heading up to Only Mr. Bill's area. Yeah, I showed that speech by BCP's wife. Oh, man, we were clapping. And they said that he didn't know that she was going to be there. He's going to be there on Sunday, though, right? I think he's going to be there. Mr. Bill, you're not going to make it on Sunday, are you? I don't think.
Hello, young man.
So, from what I understand, Sunday it's going to be me, BCP, why I always forget this guy's name?
Adios, Kim.
And it's going to be me. It's going to be BCP. Villain will probably be there, and the Common Sense Conservative is going to be there. Tara is going to be there from.
Tara, is it Tara or Tara?
Oh, it's Tara. She is Tara. The Freedom Angels lady is Tara. She's Tara. Tara from Polish American Brotherhood.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So they're all going to be there. So
I'll ever meet her, but I just don't want to. Oh, hello, Tara.
I've never got to meet her. Actually, we were in Minneapolis, and she was like 10 feet away from me, and I didn't even know it back at the trials. But yeah, so Tara is going to be there tomorrow, or she's already there.
Adios, Indigo.
So we all have a meetup tomorrow, so hopefully I get there in time for the meetup, because I can go hang out with everybody again. I won't live stream that, because that's going to be a private meeting, and nobody can know where we are. Oh, he's out of town? Oh, shit. But yeah, so that's what's going on. I'm going to be flying my truck with Donnie J. Oh, Donnie. We're going to be going in there. So, all right, guys. I got to get going. You guys have a nice night. Don't forget to look out for videos from me tomorrow because I will be flying my drone around the mountains maybe or something. Who knows? It's a little chilly there. Bring a coat just in case. I will trade for Trump. That's who I'm going to be staying with. Trade for Trump and his lovely wife, Willow. Trade for Trump. Did you see the picture?
Remember, you got to keep your knuckles warm. Remember?
Yeah, I remember. You told me. You told me. Right?
It's going to be chilly.
I got my scooter all loaded up. I got my old scooter loaded up in my truck already. Bad boy is. The truck is full of a scooter. That's a big-ass monster scooter up there. Takes up the whole bed of my truck pretty much. So, trade for Trump, he likes to fix stuff like this. He told me he's going to get it running again. He's going to maybe make it a 4-wheel drive. And, but yeah, so we're driving up there tomorrow. Portland, Oregon. It's going to be weird. It's going to be weird. Did I say welding, trade for Trump? What did I say? You guys get to put your own gas in your tank, right, drunk?
Yeah.
In Oregon, you don't.
Huh?
Yeah. In Oregon, they say it's a way to create jobs. So when you pull up to the pump in Oregon, you sit in your car, and a person walks out to you, and you say, "Okay, I want to put this much in or whatever," and then they put that much in.
You got that back when I was just like a wee little man.
No, we're not talking about it's not like a full service station. I mean, it's against the law for you to pump your own gas in Oregon. Yeah.
I think that just goes to show that they think their people are stupid.
No, what they did it for is because there was not enough jobs for people, so they created.
I understand why they're calling it whatever the fuck they want to call it, but we see the clientele that's in Portland, and obviously they're not the brightest. We've got some exceptions. Anybody that's in here that's from Portland, you are obviously an exception, or you would not be here.
Wait a minute. So they'll wash my windows because when you're like somebody started talking shit when I was welding today. They're like, Eddie, you need to wash your truck. I'm like, I'm gonna drive 1,000 miles. Why am I gonna wash my truck if I got to drive 1,000 miles tomorrow? It's just gonna get dirty again right away. Mr. Bill wanted me to do something. Okay. What do you want me to do, Mr. Bill? Where is it? Go to Discord chat when done. Oh, okay. I'll do that real quick, Mr. Bill. Or in fact, I can do it right now. Are we having a voice chat or are we just having a We have new angels emerge from Antifa attack on peaceful prayer gathering. Is that what you wanted me to see, Mr. Bill? Do you want me to show this stuff? Because we showed Preacher's video already. Oh, in the rural areas you can pump your own gas? I thought it was against the law to pump your own gas in Oregon.
You can pump your own gas in California, but you can decide to go to full service stations. Just trying to figure out if where I'm living is weird, because I even went to DC. I was able to pump my own gas.
No, it's only Oregon and I think New Jersey. Oh, you want to give me an update? Okay.
Weirdos.
Perfect. I'll be there in a minute. Or I'm there right now, actually, Mr. Bill. Okay, I'll ask him. And on the highways, your windshield gets dirty right away. Although I bought some new windshield wiper stuff that's supposed to not.
Yeah. Don't they? They've been saying that for years. Yeah. Bug deflectant, there, bug removal, and
Right. Well, and I thought I bought the foamy kind of spray, and it was kind of foamy, but not really. Yeah. But my windshield was clean because I cleaned it for you guys when I was going out on a cop watch the other night. Which I should be doing tonight, but no time.
Word.
I'll be doing a no cop watch on Sunday because there's gonna be no cops there when we're out there in Portland, because you know the cops aren't. Yeah, I have a full tank right now, so that'll hopefully get me into Oregon, because gas is a whole lot cheaper in Oregon than it is in California.
Huh?
I think it is. I hope
That's solid.
is. Right? I hope it is. We'll see. They need a drone to drop bird droppings on Anquifa. I got my drone. I don't have a way to drop stuff on there yet. Anyways, all right, guys. You guys have a good night. I think Drunk Uncle has something to say. There you go, guys. All right. Everybody have a good night. Look for me tomorrow. I'll probably